All right, is this everybody?
All right, Emily, we're live.
We're loud.
We're leaving live.
What?
Okay. Well,
So
welcome back
mad
to
right now.
Tim is mad.
No, I typed into Google. It was like, "Can D&D Beyond export a character sheet?" And I was just gonna like try and shit out a PDF for myself. And Google auto corrected me to, "Can D&D Beyond import a character sheet?"
Clippy says, "It looks like you're trying to export a D&D character sheet."
No, I'm trying to do literally the exact opposite of it. Google. That's why I put X in there.
Tim,
All right. Well,
yeah.
we're gonna jump back into it. Welcome back to Descent to Avernus. You are now in the embattled city of Elturel, standing in front of the once beautiful, the once pristine Grand Cemetery Chapel. As we were talking about just a minute ago, quick recap: you guys were you managed to sneak after meeting a Tabaxi druid. You managed to sneak your way through the cemetery, managing to duck between groups of roving undead, and approach the chapel itself without incident. However, once you got there, you were immediately assaulted by a number of large skeletal minotaurs, which just charged into you with like ferocious frenzy, and you're still kind of reeling from the aftermath of that conflict. So you find yourself in front of the chapel, up on the steps of the chapel. Essentially, is where we're back into the action. So you all are collecting yourselves after dismissing a bunch of spirits that peered out of these pillars nearby. It carved in the form of heroes past, but the spirits that emerged from within were anything but heroic. But you managed to disperse them. So you're all just like breathing heavily from all your all the combat thus far. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So what would you like to do?
Well, we lured the stuff that was inside out, as far as we know. So we need to check that out. Maybe our rogue should. Oh no. Well, I guess our rogue's not here. That means it's the loud boys.
No, well,
Nope. Breach and clear. It's decided.
It's
you're
either
not
rogue or
well,
explosions.
you'll remember. The evidence is in front of you, but the minotaurs from within did the breaching and clearing for you. The remains of this sturdy wooden door
No.
are
They
just
did the
shattered
breaching
outwards
for us, not the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they may have cleared by virtue of emptying all those rooms of themselves. But you don't for sure.
We know for sure.
But yeah, so there's kind of just like a blast wave of shards and splinters of wood around the front of this door where the minotaurs came charging up from within.
All right. Well, I'm right there. I'll peek in, I guess.
Yeah. And if we can't breach, I guess that means we're going to flash and clear.
I have that. I cast light on my hammer.
Oh, okay. So actually, the interior of the chapel is fairly well lit. It's kind of a lurid light, though. The black light of the companion hanging above you, it sort of has this sickly. It goes through all the stained glass windows that surround the chapel, and kind of creates these sort of sinister shadows as the forms that are depicted in the stained glass kind of take on this kind of unnatural hue. But there's a lot of light inside here, easy to see.
For clarification, my light is a dark gold.
What is the companion?
Okay. So the companion, this is stuff you would know, is a large construct of some magical origin, and it's a feature of Elturel. essentially prior to the events of the last few weeks, it hung above the city as a white shining orb that ostensibly defended the city from devilish and demonic attacks. But now, now when it's something's happened, obviously, because it's shining, pulsing black in the sky above you, and occasionally lances of black lightning strike the city beneath. And there's just like this kind of pulsing in the air around it, sort of what you would see from hot air rising above a skillet. It's
Yes, so we need to
Yeah.
fix that.
We need to
Yeah,
break
the
that.
Black Sun is kind of bad news.
No, Greg, the song is Black Hole Sun.
Mhm.
I think I heard a bard play that once in a tavern.
Then he actually summoned a black hole.
Yeah, it was
Pretty much, yeah.
So yeah, you find yourself in front. You're standing at the on the what's known as the Walk of Bravery, which leads up to the front of the Chapel of Light, which is where you are right now.
Yeah, so
How big is this chapel? Like,
It's
can't tell
I mean
from
it's
this,
not
but
it's not huge. It's probably
this
like
isn't a one-room building. Is it like
it's like 100 by 100. Oh, like vertical? It's not super
I mean,
high.
both.
It's it's just one story, from what you can
Okay.
tell. But it's surrounded by and known for the beauty of the stained glass windows.
I'll call to Linda, I guess, because she's closer, and be like, form up with me, and we'll
Okie dokie.
walk in shield to shield.
Sure. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
So you're gonna take along. Okay. Go ahead.
Kind of like
So
a
you-
little bit behind.
Sure. Yeah. So as you step in, the once beautiful main area of the chapel it's littered with broken furnishings and splintered chairs. Many of the stained glass windows have been smashed, although one remains mostly intact, where it's fallen to the floor, but somehow the face of the image remains on the ground up to the north. So it's just shattered. Imagine you're stepping into just like a church or something, but it looks like a tornado went through it. Everything is shattered and torn to pieces.
Okay.
Any bodies? Oh, I guess I don't see it yet.
You don't see
would we
any
see
bodies. You don't see any bodies. Well, actually, you could roll perception if you want to.
I'm going to do
Look out further.
Ractor sheet.
Okay. You can actually roll with advantage if both of you are looking.
Tyler, where are you?
Huh?
Nope.
Yeah, of
No, he
course,
wasn't.
I'm in there.
yeah. Go ahead and roll again. Okay. Yeah. So in the immediate surroundings of you, you don't see any bodies. You actually don't even see any blood.
Interesting.
Now, what is this in front of me? What am I seeing here? Just like a curtained off door?
So those are it's a door.
Okay. Well, I gotta be backing everybody inside. It's gonna be safer in here than just standing out in a fucking doorstep. I'd like to go check out that curtain.
Okay. So is the group moving inside?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll go next.
I'm gonna go to the other side.
I don't know what
Does-
actually is the entrance.
I guess, Timmy, do you know why I have a
Huh?
-1 in my
You have a
Character?
-1 strength because
Right. Okay. Gotcha.
the shadow attacked you, and
Yeah, you got touched by.
Oops.
you got inappropriately touched by a shadow.
No
So
touches.
Yep.
So your strength is sapped for the moment.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ignore
And
that. Sorry.
You flex your muscles for no reason.
Really well.
Okay. Actually, so let's see. Thanks, Emily.
I'm helping.
So as you move up to it, to the north, you see you notice again the large stained glass
God
window.
damn it.
Would you
That
stop
the
clicking shit?
Oh.
So the sections of this one huge stained glass window they're still intact. You can see well, actually roll well, I guess roll religion with advantage, because you probably would have been in here a few times, being a like a noble and a native of the city. Because this is where you would go for funerals and such.
And birthday parties.
And birthday parties, weirdly enough.
Where you go to
To
for your like
remind them what's
spooky
to come.
Halloween birthday party.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll. Or not.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to you.
Oh.
The person who lives here.
Eh.
Yeah, you're from the city.
23.
Religion with advantage.
With advantage? So
Yeah, because
21 or 2.
Okay, so yeah, you would recognize this as it's actually a famed piece by a renowned artist that depicts the god Lathander standing amidst some fallen soldiers, holding up his hands as the spirits of the dead rise to stand at his side.
And this was inside the curtain?
No, this is not inside the curtain. You just saw this up just directly to the north of you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But it just stuck out in your vision because like the figure, while the window around it had broken, that one pane of glass depicting that form remained unbroken. It's just kind of unnatural.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
But as far as the curtain itself in front of, or the door in front of you, what how would you like to approach it? Like, are you gonna try and like open it, or?
I'd like clarification if it's cloth or a squiggly door. Because you've said both.
You know, it's got squiggly door. It doesn't say. It honestly doesn't say, but
Okay, you're the
I'm gonna
DM.
say it's a door.
Okay. So I will test the door to see if it's locked or.
It is. You. So are you gonna try and like open it stealthily, or just like turn the knob?
Just turn the knob or push or.
Okay.
However the
Right,
activation
so-
is.
You glance around at your fellows who are standing behind you. You turn back to the door and gently, ever so gently, turn the doorknob, and it turns freely.
Okay. I will peek in.
Right.
What you failed to notice is it turned almost too freely, and you're face to face with the guy who was opening it from the other side.
This gentleman.
So, in front of you, looking into the room,
Is
you
a wild
see,
tea baggins. Haha.
yay, there he is. He was here all along. He's just so sneaky, you never notice.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So in front of you, you see the back of a tall and imposing form, dressed in vestments, holy vestments. But this form stands well over 6 feet tall, with dark skin. And he holds this fists out in front of you as what you recognize as a combat pose. When in front of him stands two two small, almost insect-like creatures with glowing yellow eyes, wielding pitchforks. And as you watch, those two forms move to the south, down towards what you see are stairs, and move down that way.
Okay.
And you hear an immediate clamor, and just like a squealing sound, a screech that suddenly cut off.
Can I hear that through my side?
Yeah, you would hear this. This is pretty dang loud. This is like somebody stepped on a cat and then like fed it through a wood chipper kind of screech.
All right, I kicked the door down.
From down here?
Yeah.
Where you are? Okay, sure. So you, Emily, all right, Linda, hearing this, just you run back, or actually roll strength, I guess, because you're like actually trying to smash this door down. Okay. That's a save. That's a save.
That's all I have on here though. Oh wait, no, I forgot you can click these. That's so dumb.
Well, I guess it could be athletics. You're basically trying to you're trying to go ahead and roll athletics, actually, Linda, because you're basically using all of the strength of your body to accomplish something. Okay, so you've probably kicked down a door or two in your time as a mercenary, so you know right where to place your boot, and you kick down the door, just in time to see like this, what you can only describe as this massive scorpion, like with like dripping ichor from his fangs, come skittering up the stairs, followed by a number of smaller forms. And everybody roll initiative, because you see the tattered remnants of those insect-like creatures you saw before, just like dripping from the claws of this creature.
I had 20 and then it rolled off.
I don't like my initiative. Can I reroll?
Not this time.
Here's a good
Why is
question.
my dice potion now?
Because I got that for free and I switched to it.
Emily, that's fucking broken as shit.
Emily broke the game. Congrats.
I'm assuming there's a bunch of stuff I have to do that I'm just not gonna do in order to make it clicky from Neko's character sheet.
It won't appear, but you can just click on it, I think.
I just tried and it gave me an explanation of initiative.
Okay, then I don't know.
Alright, so
there goes.
Is Tim.
That's Tim.
Then, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's playing Neko's character.
Oh. Good luck.
Hey, Timmy, can I use inspiration on a initiative roll?
When it's your turn, yeah.
Okay, so Dave is 17, Night
It's not your
is
turn.
5.
How does that make sense?
You didn't hear the question.
Inspiration?
Inspiration on initiative.
Are you talking bardic inspiration or?
No.
Oh.
Bog standard inspiration.
If it's an inspiration die I give you, then you can use it on any roll.
Okay, I'm gonna use my inspiration.
D20 roll.
Yeah.
And I think technically you can use it like to impose disadvantage.
I'm not sure about that. I don't think you can.
I'd have to check the book.
Alright, okay, so you got it, like, the one that says initiative is Dave, and the one under that is Knight. I'm gonna go poop.
Okay, so I'm 25 to 20. Anybody?
What?
Anybody? Just help me out here. I need to be rolled.
That would be me.
Don't shout what you got. I'm doing it differently. Just if you got 25 to 20, say I and tell me what you got. Okay, what'd you get?
23.
Nice, very nice. Okay, 20 to 15.
Owl did.
Would that be for Neko?
No,
or
for him.
Dave? Okay.
And then Greg's not
What
answering,
did,
but he's after.
Greg, did you mute yourself?
No, my initiative's on the chat though.
I'm
He's
gonna ask
asking
you
for the
the
numbers.
number you actually got, Greg. If you would just
Yeah, I
humor
got
me.
a 6.
That's
And
six.
going
I'm seeing a
last.
16.
I see 6.
It's a 6.
Okay, never mind then.
Okay.
Okay,
Alright.
I guess I double clicked. I'll take. Doesn't matter which one I take.
Okay, let's try this again. If you got 20 to 15, tell me what you got.
Al got 17. That's the only one.
Okay, I got that. That's the only one. Okay, 15 to 10.
12.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
okay. That was Teabagans. Yeah.
Got 12.
Where the heck did Teabagans go on my list? Oh, there it is. Okay. 10 to 5.
Stanley got 9.
Matthew got 8.
I got a 6.
And then Neko got 5.
Okay. What did Adalia
What are we
get? I didn't-
doing? I was just resetting my computer because it everything was just being
Okay.
really shitty.
What did
and
you
it's
get for
still
initiative?
loading up. I'm still loading stuff up.
Okay.
The site is
Alright,
still
just
loading.
Roll initiative and tell me what you got.
When I can.
Emily, you should check your Facebook Messenger.
Booze.
Okay, well, we'll just assume that you probably aren't going to roll over a 23, although you might. We're just going to let Linda go. Linda, go ahead and take your turn.
Linda is gonna run up to this motherfucker and go swingy swangy with my sword.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait,
so
not with your giant dick? Weird.
So as you kick down the door, the form of the in robes that you saw earlier immediately turns his head towards you. Actually, what's your Linda? What's your? Well, no. Yeah, he turns at you and kind of in an instant sizes you up, and then just turns his focus back towards the giant beasts in front of you. Okay, so go ahead and make your attack roll.
Okay, I'm going to do a double strike on this thing.
Okay.
That work?
We didn't level up
First one.
since last time, right?
No.
Not since last session, no.
That's the first swing.
Okay,
We're still level 6.
that's unfortunately not a hit.
All right, and then the
That'll
Second
do
swing.
it. Yeah. So you rush in after kicking down the door, and your first swing is a little wide, but the second comes down and impacts heavily on the joint between one of its pincers. So are you wielding it two-handed?
I would be. I think you can only do one-handed if you're double strike, right?
No, are you?
No,
Right,
you're
you
you
multi
have a
attack.
shield?
I probably have my shield out because
You have your shield out. Okay.
Shield to shield anyway. So
Okay. All right. So you that would be 7 slashing then in that case.
Mhm. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So your blade bites into the flesh between the joints, and it sort of just chitters at you, and a little flecks of venomous spittle come out of its mouth.
I'm gonna drink your innards, you stupid scorpion.
It sort of makes with its tail.
Because please don't.
Alright.
No hurt.
No hurt, please.
Linda, don't
tastes like
hurt it. I
crap.
can talk
Get
to
in me.
animals.
All right. So it's actually. Oh, come on. Okay. So this little boyo here, why is it not letting me? Sorry. Okay. So this small little it looks like if you could take a gorilla and you sized it down to less than 3 feet tall, and then gave it green skin and talons, that's kind of what this thing looks like, and it goes
Buff goblin.
Yeah, and kind of actually, and it sort of skitters and vaults off the wall around the scorpion and bounces up towards you, Linda, and it takes a swipe at you with its claws. So, where did I put my dice? Oh my God, nat 20.
Oh damn!
And it also takes a swipe with its with a bite afterwards.
That's kind of what it needed because my AC is 19.
So it also, with the bite, is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yep.
So
hit.
that's also a hit. Okay. So
How much damage?
All right. Wow, he rolled really low though. Okay. 6 piercing from the bite.
Okay.
And that was the crit, by the way. And then 5 slashing from the claws. And it sort of gives like this hooting, gibbering sound as it glories in the blood that flows from that's on its claws. It kind of just like licks its claws. It's like ah. Okay. Welcome back. All right. So this one here, he also gives like a hoot, and when it sees new prey in front of its vision, and it also vaults up over, and it attempts to attack the dark-skinned figure in priest vestments. But the figure manages to deftly steps to the side and evades both blows without even seeming to break a sweat. And the other forms clamoring up the stairs, you hear the sound of them as they shout and scream at each other, trying to get at you, but they're not able to force their way up through the hallway. And that brings us to Dave, I believe. So it's your turn, Tim.
Believe, but okay. I was just making sure you're certain first. 5 and 15. Like, how heavy? Are we talking like the stage curtain that can break your neck, or are we talking
I'm sorry?
this curtain? Or Emily?
It's a door.
So this is open.
Yeah, it's open.
Yeah, I kicked it open.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna stand in Emily real quick and stab this thing with the sword, and just give me a real quick second. I have my character sheet half as big as it was.
So I'm sure it's fine, but your packed weapon, does that remain summoned until you dismiss it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I dismiss it, or like it gets like 10 feet away from me or some shit.
Okay. So the priestly figure also notices your entry and just kind of once more just glances over you and then kind of dismisses you as he focuses on the enemies.
Oh, I was gone. Is he fighting the rats too?
So the sort of gibbon like monkey demon things, it ran up and attacked him.
Okay. I just kind of assumed he was responsible for him. Yeah, I will stab this monkey rat thing here next to the scorpion.
Sure.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. What do you feel about
that's a hit.
21?
8 piercing, very nice.
Then I will poke it again.
That is a hit.
And 7 more.
Nice, very very good. So with leaning in past Linda, you go for a quick series of stabs, and the creature lets out a burbling howl as your sword punctures all the way through its body, before you withdraw and take a step back. It's like, it's clearly severely wounded, and it sort of staggers for a moment, but it's still on his feet.
Okay.
Okay, so are you gonna move, or because you can't stay in that space?
I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
So, the thing I just stabbed does not get an opportunity to attack against me because I made a melee attack against it. But
Okay.
so then
Yeah,
the scorpion.
The scorpion.
Thing will.
Yes. So the scorpion lashes out with its stinger. That's a 17 to hit.
Too high.
Yep.
Too high.
So that's so the stinger like stabs you right in the back of your thigh as you run away, and you feel a burning pain immediately spread like fire.
Whoa.
So you take.
How dumb am I? I'm not turning about 180 to back up.
Well, in any case, it gets you in the leg, and you take 11 piercing damage, and I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, give me 1 second. Con save. How does solid brain feel?
Damn. Yeah. Okay. So you sort of push your body through the pain, and you continue your movement, and you feel the stinger like pull from your body with kind of like a wet sort of sucking sensation, but you manage to retreat from the scorpion. It sort of like hisses in what you imagine is disappointment as you manage to make your way away. Okay. Next up is...
I realized after I swung at the monkey thing twice that I should have swung at the scorpion once also.
Yeah. So next up is T-Bagans.
All right. Let's see. 5, 10, 20, 25. Let's see. I can't really see it from here, so I'll use my bonus action to take a dash maneuver.
Sure.
And 15. 20.
Who keeps popping in and out?
25.
I assume Rachel?
I should be able to hit the scorpion from here, right?
Yeah, Rachel.
Yes. Yeah, I'm assuming with your
My bow.
your ranged weapon. Yeah, definitely.
Rachel
Although
just raised
your allies are pretty close, so keep that in mind.
Yeah. So how about 19?
Against the scorpion? Yes,
Yeah.
that's a hit.
Cool.
Go ahead and roll damage. So
Cool.
you sprint down to the south where you hear all these horrific shrieks and stuff, and you whip around the corner here and skid to a stop and immediately loose an arrow. And you do get your sneak attack.
Wow. Shitty damage. So that's gonna be...
So wait,
Oh,
was
that's
that
the-
were you taking two
sorry.
shots? Because I think you
No,
only get the
I'm
one.
sorry. I forgot that it already does the damage. So that's gonna be 19 damage. Ignore the second attack.
Very nice. Wait. Yeah. Okay. 19 total. Okay. Second. Yeah. Okay. Good hit. So your bolt or your arrow does find a chink in this thing's solid carapace, and it sinks in a few inches into up to the haft, and it's up to the fletching almost even. One of its legs is kind of twitching a little uselessly as their arrows kind of impaired it. Okay.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay, very good. Next up is, I believe, Matthew.
I think it's Stanley.
Did I get you guys switched around?
Yeah, Stanley had
Stanley
9.
had... Okay. Go ahead then.
Emily, are you hurt bad?
No,
You
I'm
like a heal?
I'm at 47 out of 58.
Oh, okay. So is this space right? Why am I not pinging? Space to the right of
Raping.
Emily, is that here? I want to go here. Is this occupied? Am I able to do that?
No, it's not occupied, but it might be difficult to. Well, yeah, you could make it there. Yeah.
Okay.
These doors are like 10 feet wide. They're pretty big.
Tyler, would you jump on another channel with me so I can have you explain this without talking over everybody?
Yep.
Or maybe I just move through.
What's up?
So there's first level slots like in her second level shit, and they're in blue, and I don't understand that. I assume that's because like last time she cast them, it was at a higher level, but like.
No. So when you go like at second level, all your first level spells that can be cast at higher level are there in blue, and they show the.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Yeah, I see the double entry now. Okay.
Yeah, all the blue
That
stuff
was-
is just upscaling.
Okay. That was basically my whole question. Thank you.
Yep.
Swing at this guy.
Okay, go ahead and make an attack.
Oh, I have.
This one
Not
is obviously injured. Like it's bleeding from multiple rapier-shaped wounds.
That wasn't a great roll though.
Ooh, yeah. Unfortunate. Wait.
Wait, that
Oh,
is
that
all
was
damage.
the damage. That's the damage. Yeah, no, that's a hit.
Oh,
So that's the damage.
I guess yeah.
Okay.
6. Yeah. I hate how this does all the rolls in one thing, but okay.
Nice. Yeah. Well, your blow connects, and that's enough to bring this thing down. Your mace makes a crunching sound as it like smashes this thing's skull, and it kind of just crumples to the ground. It's gone.
Nice.
Well done. Okay. You got anything else?
I didn't think I'd be killing it. I'll move back here just so I don't get swarmed by those little guys.
Okay. Probably a good
I
idea.
guess. Yeah.
Next up is Matthew.
5, 10, 15, 20. And we're gonna swing some hammers as I do.
Okay.
1 second, sorry. How do I. This. S 16. Oh, I see.
What's
That's the
second number
advantage.
there?
So it's I rolled 16 and 8.
Oh. Okay, I see. Yep, that's a hit, and
Okay.
that's 10 bludgeoning.
10 bludgeoning.
Okay. Yeah. So you run in and actually. One second. Okay. Yeah. You managed to run in. The robed fellow whirls around when he hears you running in on mailed feet.
Mm-hmm.
And again, he sizes you up, and within a few moments, but then he turns back and focuses on his target. So you run up to this thing, on the other side of this, and you share a glance with this fellow,
Mm-hmm.
and you and he coordinate your efforts to attack this. So go ahead and you do get your advantage. I'll allow that advantage there.
Okay.
But it looks like yeah. Okay. All right. So 10 bludgeoning. All right. Yeah. So your warhammer just crunches into the side of this thing, and it sort of screams in pain as your blow connects. Do you got anything else?
Yeah, I got my second attack.
Okay.
Which is 24 to
baby.
hit, 13 damage.
Is that max damage? I think it is.
It
Yeah.
is, yeah.
Nice.
Yeah,
Okay. So you follow up your first strike with the contre coup, swing around the opposite direction with the mace. You just like slam this thing across the floor, and its shattered corpse just kind of slides up to the scorpion over here, a few feet away, who promptly turns over to it and starts eating. Just ignoring everything else that's going on, it just like rips the remains of this thing apart and starts feasting on it.
The scorpion? Sorry, I zoned out for that.
The scorpion.
1 second. Okay.
The scorpion is feasting on the remains of shattered demon or devil or whatever this thing is that you just killed.
Okay. And then give me 1 second. Sorry, I gotta check requirements. Right. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
What you got?
I'm going to. Yeah. No, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do anything for bonus action.
All right, moving on then. Yep, you're done.
I extend my hammer out towards this new fella, like up.
This guy?
Yeah, upraised, like not at him.
Oh, like
and I kind of give him like the "we good?"
He kind of like looks you up and down, and kind of like gives you a slight tilt of his head as a nod of some level of respect for the speed that you dispatched this creature.
I just zoomed in. Are his eyes red?
He's of a race you're not familiar with.
Okay,
or
so
actually,
they're
you know
not,
what? Roll
are they glowing red, or are they just red?
roll insight, I guess.
Okay. Insight. That's not great. An off advantage. Well.
Okay. Yeah, you notice that there's something about him that it just seems kind of different. You can't quite place it. He's got slightly pointed ears, so you think he might have some non-human blood in him.
Okay.
That's about what you can tell.
I'm running around with a whole bunch of fucking weird shit, so.
Yeah, and you're also a little busy right now.
Yep.
Hobbits have pointed ears.
I'm gonna use my last of my movement to
Is
move
he
here.
short?
He's definitely not short. He's actually probably taller than any of you guys. He's
Yeah,
a
I
big
was gonna go
motherfucker.
with like
Oh, good.
drow.
Yeah.
He's
Drow are
automatically
like
A-OK
purple
in
black,
my book.
not
He's
black guy.
he's big and he's
Half drow.
muscular. Like he's definitely a big one. So you moved up to here? Okay.
Yes.
Drow.
Half drow.
Thanks.
So next up would be it's actually this guy's turn. So he's gonna he watches you move over to the corner there, and this whole time he's just had his hands in his he's been in sort of like a calm stance that you sort of vaguely recognize as like some sort of martial arts pose. And when in a flurry of movement, he rushes up to this scorpion and just unleashes this flurry of punches on it. Okay. All right, so that's 2 hits. Right. Okay. So there's just a series of cracking sounds where with precision of obvious skill, he attacks one particular plate of this thing's abdomen, and there's an audible crack as his fists break that portion of its body, and it sort of hisses in pain where ichor starts to leak out of the wound. Okay, next up is Thorgrim.
Alright, I see. Matthew, charge in. Ah, come on. And I... come in here.
Okay.
Oh, crap. And take the giant scorpion with Ray of Frost.
Okay. That's yep. Okay. So you raise your hand as cold energy gathers around your fist and lances out towards this beast, but it splashes against its armored plating. And while Rime of Frost forms on it, it doesn't seem to be phased very much. You don't hit.
How are people doing with health?
I'm good.
I'm like 10 down.
Both of me is good.
Then I'm good.
Okay. It's Neko's turn, so go ahead, Tim. I guess the character's name is
tab. Ah, fuck. I was absolutely gonna danger close my own allies, but not the new guy who we don't fucking know if he'll be mad. I had this planned out ages ago to just ice knife the scorpion. Where the fuck did I? Oh, Goodberry. There's a good combat spell.
Start eating. It's stress hunger. I always eat when I'm scared. Rachel, I never got your initiative roll.
She left. She rage
She
quitted.
just straight gone?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Is it because Steam was shit in the bed?
What's that?
Was it because Steam was shit in the bed?
I don't know if it was Steam was the problem or if it was just everything else. The Roll20 D&D Beyond.
Okay. Alright. Does anyone want to play a monk?
Yes.
Okay. You can be Rachel also.
Okay. I'll find her and roll initiative.
Yeah.
Alright,
okay. Thank you.
I am going to Thorn Whip that thing. Make a melee spell attack against the target.
Maybe.
Oh, good. What? Because I have this window small, that's on another page.
Tyler, you should have control of that token.
So,
I don't.
I just changed it. It might take a second.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
that was
So
an
what are
18
you-
to hit.
What are you doing?
Thorn Whip.
Thorn whip on the scorpion?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Yeah, that's a
that
hit.
was that was on the spells page too. Cool. Okay, so that's a hit, and then
Okay, go ahead and
we
roll damage.
are. Oh, calm down. I'm reading. We are high enough for that to be a thing. Slash roll 2d6. There's 9
Nice.
magical piercing.
Magical piercing. Very nice. Okay, yeah, so you, Echo waves her hand and 23. Wow. Okay.
Apparently she doesn't
we'll
have a
just let
D&D
you
Beyond character sheet. So anything you see with that
Okay.
border is Rachel.
Alright, I'm back.
All right, welcome back. Okay, yeah, so the thorn whip lashes out and leaves deep scores in the frame of this thing. Okay. All right. Next up, we'll just have Idalian go next.
Okay.
So that's you, Tyler.
Yeah, let me just refresh the page, so hopefully I can grab control. Oh, of course that killed the character sheet too. Neat.
Oh yeah, because the window is part of the other window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 seconds. Open character sheet. Open in separate tab. Thank you, Mom. Let us see here. We're just gonna do our 1-2 punch, right? monks get 2 attacks and then a fist attack. Is that how they work? I
Yeah,
believe?
you get multi-attack, and then you can use martial arts for an unarmed strike afterward.
Alright. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Let's see, that's... $24. I guess. Yeah, 24 for the first hit.
Oh yeah, that's a hit.
With...
Looks like the
That can't be right.
the second strike is not a hit.
Oh, is it with advantage
and-
because it's across from me?
Oh man, we went over. Yeah, I've already forgotten the rules for large creatures. Does it have to be directly opposing, or is it
It's
or
up
is
to you.
crosswise sufficient?
We've always done it straight across, but we could do it.
Yeah,
diagonal.
I'd say that you would have advantage. Yeah,
Okay, so
this thing is kind of surrounded.
the
so-
second attack is 12 to hit.
Yeah, that's gonna be a miss.
Okay, and then the damage for the first hit.
Well, are you using the martial arts?
Yes.
That's a third. That's a third strike. That's unarmed.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So that's the first blow.
That's the first hit. And then
Okay.
24 for the second hit.
That's a hit.
That's gonna be the same thing. So
Nice.
8 damage.
So the kick really connects. It looks like you managed to hit the same spot that was cracked earlier, and your blows. This thing is definitely hurting now. It's like a whole bank of legs on one side are kind of non-functioning, and it hisses in rage at you. Next up is wait, Echo already went. So yeah, we're back to the top. Adalian, it's yours. Or I guess it would be
It'd be
Adalian
Linda.
again, but that's just Linda can go.
All right, so it's still alive.
Rachel
be right
rolled a nat. Rachel rolled a nat 1 initiative IRL, so we're just gonna treat her as if she
Yeah.
had a. So go ahead, Linda.
All right, so giant scorpion still around.
Yes, it is. It's definitely wounded.
Alrighty, I am gonna go for another double swing.
All right, that's a
First
miss,
one.
unfortunately.
And
Wait,
second.
yeah. Okay. That's a hit.
Nice.
So that's 6 slashing.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So your blade bites into this thing's flesh, and it's trying to like focus its attention on all of you at once, and it sort of whips around it as you attack it. Dave, you're up.
Trying to do 8 different things on my computer at once.
Welcome to my world.
You volunteered. I mean, I guess I did too, but you volunteered.
Tonight's Greg is in the chat.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Yes, I am. I'm spicy.
that's pretty good. The Greg
Right,
must
I'm
float.
going to, without moving my token, step into Emily and stab the scorpion twice.
Okay. That's a hit.
There's 9,
All right.
and that should also be a hit, and 9 more.
Wow. Yeah, so you and Linda at this point, you've been fighting side by side long enough that you and she, you know each other's like the way that you work and the way that you think. So Linda steps aside and allows you to rush forward to dart in. 2 quick strikes. You sever the whatever tendons or muscles that hold its tail up, and it collapses to the ground in a twitching heap. It's dead.
Hey, temp HP back. You.
That's so is that based on its health? How does that work again?
It is my why can't I write? It is my if I get a killing blow, it is my warlock level plus my constitution mod, or not constitution, charisma mod.
Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Yeah. So you feel a rush of energy as you like
take its
steal
soul
a
and use it
portion
as
of its
armor.
soul. Yeah. It rushes through your body, and you feel the strength surrounding your skin. Okay.
The scorpion
Next up-
turned invisible.
Scorpion it's not invisible, but its corpse is there. Anyway, so
It ragdolls and can get pushed around just by walking around in circles, a la Dead Souls.
yep. So
Dark
rather
Souls.
than being dismayed by its allies' demise, this creature here, just like now that its blockage has been cleared, it shouts in something that could be close to joy, and just goes "Rrrr!" and it rushes forward towards. Oh, did you move back, Dave? Where did
Yeah.
you move back to?
Just where I was.
Just
That's
right
why I
back to
didn't
where you
move my
were? Okay.
token.
Sounds good.
Actually,
Okay,
if the scorpion died, I guess I'll have moved into
move
the
up
room
there?
finally.
Okay. All right. So let's see who this thing is going to attack. Okay. It's going to attack you, Dave.
Alright.
So it's going to attempt to bite you, or actually, you know what it's going to do instead? It rushes in there, and then it sort of hunches over and makes this kind of like kind of retching sound as a billowing cloud of green gas just like billows out of this thing's mouth. And in the area around here, there's all right, I'm gonna need so this billowing cloud of gas flows out over you, and you feel it stinging against your eyes as it encompasses you. So this area, let's see, draw shape. This area is enveloped in a stinging cloud of gas.
Just like every Tuesday night.
Right. 1 second, I'm getting a call.
Saturday night, you mean?
No.
No, I do stinging clouds on Tuesdays.
Oh, okay.
I might have to put Leon down in a few moments, though, if someone's ready to play my character.
What was your... What was your guy's name?
Stanley Wheelbarrow.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay.
I'll do it.
All right. So that was that boyo. Next up is T. Bagans.
Okay. So,
So
am I in the
at the
cloud
beginning
or
of your,
not in the cloud?
you are in the cloud. So I'm going to need you to make a Constitution saving throw. It just kind of like and went through the doorway. Ooh, that's a charisma save. I need a Constitution.
con, that's weird. Okay, I'm gonna do it again.
That's better.
That's better. Okay. All right. So you sort of you quickly wrap some cloth around your face, and you manage to avoid breathing in this gas for the moment. But you can you still feel it stinging against your eyes. What would you like to do?
Okay, do I have a shot on it from here?
It has partial cover because you're shooting around a corner.
What about here?
Yeah, you'd have a direct shot, but then you are still obstructed by your ally, so it might be a little more difficult.
Yeah, it's fine, right?
Yeah.
I can get shot. I'll be fine.
It's Linda. She has lots of hit points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. That is a hit.
All right, that'll
And
be
you do get your sneak attack.
22.
So. Jeez. All right, so you this thing that just like farted on y'all, T. Bagans just like is not having any of that. He steps around the corner and just like plugs it right between the eyes. It's dead.
All right.
It just like makes like a creaking sound as it falls over.
All right. 10,
Anything else?
15, 20. I see this new guy. Kind of confused, and I'm just gonna keep going. mildly concerned.
Wait, how much movement do you have? Are
25. So that was here.
I think you might be one over.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, that's 25 because I started here.
Oh, okay. All right, that's. I guess you. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna. Okay, moving on. So are you done?
I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide. Not that I can hide behind anything right here.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna try to be sneaky and hope they ignore me.
Well, except for like Linda and Dave, can we even see what's coming up?
So you can't see around the corner. No.
I definitely can't, but like I mean everybody else in the room.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you can see it, you can see it. Is I guess what I'll say. The lighting should be working in this case. Okay. Yep. Okay. So that's the roll you made. You're not certain if anything knows where you are, but you're crouching down and trying to be stealthy.
I'm getting low and hiding.
You're trying to be unobtrusive.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up is after T. Bagans is Stanley.
Okay.
Well, I'm still here, Greg.
Oh.
Not yet. Do I have to make a roll?
To do what? Oh, yeah. So, this gaseous fumes that are in your face. Yes, you do have to make a Constitution.
Stank.
Nice.
19.
Yeah. So you hold your breath, and you manage to avoid inhaling some of this fumes. But again, it's kind of like stinging your eyes, and you're kind of like blinking. Aha! What is this stuff?
All right,
It's kind of it's obscuring the area, right? Oh,
There.
actually, nope. No, I did it right. Good. Okay.
Well, how about I step out of this to this room, and I will use my action to do a reaction. If a bad guy comes, I whack him with my mace.
Okay, so you're preparing an attack, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, sounds good. Where did my mouse go? Okay. After Stanley, it is this boyo. They don't seem to care that like every one of them that's entered this room has gotten hamburgered, but he runs in here with just cackling with glee, and just runs up to this and again makes this coughing kind of and just belches out this this cloud of noxious smoke that fills the area around it. All right. And after it, another one of its fellows runs in the room and just sort of chortling with glee, it attacks the first thing it sees, which happens to be Matthew. So he's going to make an attack. I don't think 15 to hit is not high enough. Oops. And a 5 I don't think is any better. So you managed to slap aside its blows. Next up is you, Matthew.
Well, I'll just make my con save.
Yep.
That is a 15.
Nice. Yeah. You managed to resist the effect of these fumes.
Cool. And then I will smash the one in between Dave and I.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack.
That's gonna be a dirty 20. Oh no.
It's a hit. The 16 is a hit. So 6 bludgeoning.
Yep, 6 bludgeoning. Sorry, I was looking at the D&D Beyond thing. It just puts all the dice and it doesn't categorize it.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Well, your warhammer makes a crunching sound as it smacks this thing, and it staggers, and it's definitely bloodied.
Yeah. And second attack.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, that's definitely hit. And
8
8
damage.
bludgeoning. Yeah. So you're another 1-2 as this you crush this thing's skull in, and it's dead.
Oh, it's dead?
Yep.
Neat.
Okay.
I'm gonna
You got anything else?
move out of the smoke.
Okay. So this
Yeah,
thing,
smoke.
it'll make an
Farts.
attack against you as you move out of its range.
That's fine.
It's going to take a swipe with its 18
No.
with this claws. Yeah, all right. You managed to. It slides off of your mail as you turn to leave. Okay. Next up is Thorgrim.
Alright, how
Alright, Splint.
obscuring is this gaseous fume there?
So it's a little difficult to see, but you can still clearly make out the forms moving around. It's hazy, is I guess what I'll say. So it's just lightly obscured.
Alright, I'll move here and I guess Dex saves don't really require line of sight, so I'll use Sacred Flame. If
Well,
I could
Dex saves not
a-
requiring
No.
line of sight. It's not
Sacred
really
Flame.
what that- yeah.
Sacred Flame specifically ignores cover.
Yeah, it does. But saying Dex saves ignore that is
All right,
not
I'm stepping
really
out.
Well, it's
exactly
like there's
right.
not an arrow.
I'll be back
flying
later.
at him
Yeah.
Okie
Alright,
dokie.
see you,
for that
John.
particular spell.
Are you gone or?
He's putting
He's
Leon
putting the
down.
baby to bed.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's a Dex save.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
jeez. I believe that passes. What's the DC,
15.
Greg? Yep, it got a 15. It succeeded.
Ah. Okay. Alright.
Okay, yeah. So the holy flames burst from the earth, but it dances to the side.
And
Anything else?
No.
Okay, Neko / Knight. I'll just call it Knight because it's not actually Neko. It's Tyler, or not Tyler. God.
I have lost track of her. There she is.
So she has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, well, I have to find where her constitution is, so
Ooh.
there it is.
Okay. So Knight.
Oh,
Knight
okay.
takes a big breath of this stuff and it floods down her lungs. Just burning, coughing fits. She is now poisoned until the start of her next turn. You can either take an action or a bonus action, but not both this turn.
Okay.
And you also can't take any reactions. So keep that in mind. Oh yeah, when you're poisoned, if you don't remember, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
Cool.
Use primal savagery.
Yeah, I was looking if she had anything healing wise.
I think she does.
His cure wounds.
But
and
not for removing poison.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that version of healing. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, and then use primal savagery. So
Okay.
that is.
So just one roll because you have disadvantage and advantage. Yeah.
1d20 plus. Wow,
Ooh, that's a
plus
net one.
6, super helpful.
Yeah. What is this ability? Primal savagery? I'm not familiar with it.
She's either like scratching or biting at it with poison on herself.
Oh, I see.
Her
Okay.
tabaxi
So-
claws all of a sudden become dripping with venom.
Fucking
Essentially.
way longer.
Okay.
Think
Yeah, so
like
she-
the chick with the fingernails from X-Men.
Yes. Those movies.
I don't know that one, but
X23.
Okay, I'll just. I think I've got a picture in my mind of what it looks like, but I'm not familiar with that. But okay.
Google X23.
He's seen the porn. Anyways.
Yeah. So she lashes out with her claws, but this thing just easily evades her blow, and actually manages to scratch the arm as it swings by its head. So she takes 4 slashing damage as this thing counterattacks.
Tyler, I have the read-only version of the character sheet, so I can't affect her hit points.
Then.
If you want, I can keep track of that, Tim. It's not that hard for me to do it. What's her
Well,
current health?
No. Tyler can clearly do it because he rolled the con save for her.
Okay, or you could do it that way if you want. Just don't want to
Tyler
make it too
is
complex for you
Necro.
guys.
I am all characters, apparently.
Yeah.
Whee! Except for John. And then I guess that's the end of her turn because she can't do a bonus action.
Right.
Yep. Is she going to move or anything, or
She did.
you still have movement?
Yeah, and she's not going to take an opportunity attack against her.
Okay. All right. Next up is Idalian.
Medallion?
Yep.
Medallion!
So she needs to make a con save.
Does she need to make 2? Because there's 2 clouds?
Nope. It's
Okay.
it's the same. It's the same stuff.
It's not double strong. Con save. That's not super great. 14?
Okay. Yeah. That's a safe.
Okay. And we'll just go pop pop with the quarterstaff.
That's a hit.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. And then that's the second attack.
Yeah, those are both hits.
So. Okay, I don't even know how that works, so we're not going to try. Both hit, so.
And there's also the martial arts. You want to just throw that in to begin with?
What does that do? You can roll a d6 in place of normal damage. That doesn't affect me right yet.
Well, you just get to attack with the unarmed attack.
I'm just doing the
martial
damage
arts.
types first, because this is
Oh.
not magic.
I'm not certain. I've been letting the players keep track of that.
Oh
Ooh,
my god, I fucking
minimum rolls.
biffed that. Okay, and then this is the punch. Oh, crit.
Ooh, that's a crit. Okay. How would you like to do this?
Let's with the fist this time. So I guess just like
Yeah.
these are tiny creatures, right? Or small?
They're pretty small. Yeah.
No. I'm thinking like the uppercut that makes them do like the backflip all the way and like smack into this wall.
Sure. All right. So Idalian like swings in, swings around this fellow here, and just darts in with like a 1-2 snap with the staff, and then follows up with this haymaker that like practically disconnects the head of this thing, and it goes flying back and hits the wall and it slumps down to the ground. It's dead. Very dead.
It's super
Nice.
dead.
Okay. So all the immediate enemies that you saw before you are dead.
There's still one.
So, yeah, there's this imposing creature or human or whatever he is in front of you. Seems almost larger than life, but he turns
Looks
to
like he's
look
about to
around you in the
be
room
dead.
with an impassive gaze. But immediately after this, y'all are standing in poison. So I imagine you probably
Yeah,
like,
I
get out
guess
of the
Idalian
poison cloud.
would also move out of poison at the end of her move.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you all move your way out of the cloud as it gradually dissipates.
Oh, he needs
What?
control of Stanley.
As it dissipates, he'll enter the room from here. As
He was
it
already in
kinda,
the room.
fades.
Oh, Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
that's
over
Stanley.
here.
Stanley. Okay. 1 second. I'll give you control. By the end of this, everybody's gonna have control over everybody's characters.
Yeah.
Okay. Break. Okay, you should have control over that token. Okay.
Again, I can't click it. Sorry.
Refresh.
Yeah, you might have to refresh.
All right, keep on going. Sorry.
No, it's fine. So this imposing figure, again, turns to you fellows and just kind of like he puts his arms into the sleeves, opposing sleeves, and he just turns to regard you and says, he just doesn't say anything. He just watches you.
As Thorgrim,
Actually, what are y'all's passive insight? I'm not talking perception. Passive insight.
Mine's 11.
Thorgrim-
Neko's is
Thorgrim's
16.
Thorgrim's is 9. No, wait, no. Thorgrim's is 11. Sorry, I was reading Stanley's, and Stanley's is 9.
I'm assuming
Rachel's is
mine is
13.
8. Because passive is
11.
like 8 plus proficiency plus the bonus, right?
If you're proficient, yeah.
Yeah, so
And
my passive insight is 8.
plus.
Dave doesn't give 2 fucks.
Okay, just a second.
I think Neko's the highest with 16.
Yeah.
What we're talking about?
We're sizing this man up.
Oh. Okay.
Dave
Sure.
thinks he's tall.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's pretty tall. I mean, saying.
Are you
Everyone's kinda taller than me,
disappointed
though.
in Matthew for being shorter, or mad at Matthew for being shorter?
Tim, I sent you a message.
Yeah, and it took me a bit to parse it with my brain.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it clear that it was that one
Yeah.
character that noticed. Yeah, okay. And I got one more for you, real quick. So this figure just he's still just standing there watching you. Whenever
Yeah.
one of you makes a move, he kind of like turns to face you.
I think Thorgrim was introducing himself.
Oh, really? Okay, I didn't catch that. I was
As
doing stuff.
Does see
So
the,
what did Thorgrim say?
as Thorgrim sees the danger fade from the combat over here, he lowers it, or at least he kind of like lowers his arms from the attack spell, but doesn't release his power and turns to the I'd say so thanks for the assist with taking care of these demons, but I still would like to know, the identity of who is against us in this struggle.
So he, as you speak, he turns to you and regards you, and he says, "I should be the one thanking you. These demonic forces seeking to enter my city, I will not have it."
Yeah.
Your city. Matthew, you know this guy? This guy like mayor or some shit?
I don't think he's mayor.
I am Gideon. I am the guardian of this chapel. And while I stand, demons will not set foot within the city.
I gotta say, you're not doing a very good job, but it's fine.
Like, does Matthew have like
turns
a
to look at you.
like maybe he didn't ever meet this guy, but Matthew like definitely used to come and check out these statues because they were all heroes and stuff.
Sure.
Did I ever see this dude around here?
I guess roll intelligence to see if you remember him.
Intelligence -1 with a 2.
You got
I got a 1. Not a crit 1.
You got a 1. Oh, you rolled it IRL. Okay.
No, I rolled it in the thing.
So
but
yeah,
it
you
didn't do it for some reason.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck me.
Yeah, you don't recognize him. You feel like you should because because of the imposing figure he strikes, but you don't. Yeah, you don't recognize him. It's possible that he had duties that were unrelated to whatever reason you were at the chapel.
Okay.
So you just didn't encounter him.
When we first walked in here, there was those 2 creatures. Were they running away from him, or?
I don't know.
Like, what did I
ask?
What did
You-
I
you
see?
s-
Like,
what-
there's
I'll
definitely like a
describe what you
skittering
saw.
versus a marching off.
I'll describe what you saw. So when you entered, you saw those insectoid small things. You're not sure what they were. Well, actually, I guess roll nature
Nature?
because you might recognize what they were. Yeah, nature.
Okay. That's not good. Hey, but I rolled 19, which comes out to 18.
18. Okay, wow, that's a good roll. So you do recognize them. They're well, you recognize that they're definitely not natural creatures. You get the sense that they are probably fiendish. The creatures that you saw, but you're not. Well, I guess that's a pretty high roll. Yeah, so you would actually recognize that those were what are known as Mesoloth. They're medium-sized fiends.
Okay. So doubles.
So you did recognize them, yeah. And what you saw when you entered the room was you caught the glimpse of those 2 things rushing down the stairs when there was like that horrific screeching sound, and all these beasts came boiling up from the stairs.
Okay. So I guess I'll just straight up ask him, what was up with the Mesoloths that were here?
He turns to look
Did
at
you
you.
chase them off, or what's going on, dude?
He kind of tilts his head to the side and says, "I see you are not unfamiliar with some of the creatures that inhabit this realm."
You can say that. Shoulder my hammer. Do a Disney pose.
I will.
Hear this and I say, now, I'm sure it's probably nothing, but and I'm sure I'm probably wrong, but just wondering, what? I know you're trying to help protect the city, but what do you think was going on when we see 2 Mesoloths?
You don't know what they are. Well, actually, you didn't see them. I don't think.
Yeah, I know.
I know, but I said the words.
Oh yeah, you said it. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
And yeah. I'm like, hey, we saw that. He saw him, in here, and looking at what went on in this room here now.
Be right back.
Yep.
I don't see him. Could you, don't you think that's kind of suspicious from our point of view?
They ran down the stairs, Thorgrim.
I know, but still, it's like...
Well, you saw this guy punch. Just as scary as Edeline.
Hey, who moved me? I was in the stairwell.
I have nothing to prove to you. I do what I must to defend this city.
I thought you were responding to Emily. I was like, what?
Yes. It's the answer's on both of those, yes.
Yeah.
He so actually hey, oh, Tim just left. Shit.
Can I do something while he's gone?
Yeah, sure.
I can see down these stairs now at least a little bit, and I'd like to pop my divine sense, so celestial fiend, undead, any invisible creatures of those types. Just gonna do my radar smash.
What was the name of that spell again? Sorry.
It's my feature, divine sense. Up to 60 feet away, I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. And I have one more use of that today.
Okay. Yeah. So is there a roll involved with that, or is it just
a use?
He just knows.
It's just a use. Okay.
Yep. This is my radar ping.
Right. Okay, so you close your eyes and briefly concentrate and focus your thoughts upon your deity, and seeking his aid, and that a brief sense of knowledge washes over you of your surroundings, and you do sense several undead presences nearby.
Now, like in the room with us?
Yes.
I'm undead.
Invisible undead. That's not good. I know their location.
Is Gideon a good boy, or is he not a good boy?
You know their location?
Yeah.
See, the thing I don't know is how that works with things that are invisible.
It's like, oh fuck, what game is that? It's essentially, what game is that? I forget, but it's a radar ping that goes out, and it just they're still invisible, but I see them on my HUD map, essentially, on the grid. So I don't know their location after it. I just know that they were there.
Okay, there's multiple undead presences coming from the center of the room, like right where I'm pinging in this area, just like right around this area.
Seeing a ping.
You can't
not see that?
You ping. No.
What?
In the circle?
Are you on the right layer?
Oh, yeah. So like coming from this area, there's multiple undead presences. I'll give you that much.
Next to Gideon.
Yeah.
Is Gideon one of the pings?
So you focus inward, and yes, it seems that there is a sort of a necrotic energy coming from where he's standing.
That to myself for now.
So he turns to look over at you, and he seems to have noticed that you've done something, but he just kind of looks at you.
Okay.
Says, "What do you seek of this place? You are not demons. I can see that much. Although," and he kind
Would you
of
prefer we were?
he turns to you, and like there's this
Who's you? Sorry.
I'm talking to T Bagans.
Oh, okay.
He turns towards T Bagans, and there's like this creepy ass grin that enters his face, and just like it just like shivers run down your spine, because like this smile, it doesn't touch any part of it. It's like no part of his body moves except for his mouth. It's just
Got it.
disturbing.
I put my hand up. I put both hands on my daggers.
The sharp part.
Yeah, not the sharp part. The handle.
Okay. All right.
I'm going to
I'm preparing an action.
I'm going to take
Okay.
a step back.
Hey, just a sec, T Bagans, if you want to do something stealthily or tell me, like, you can message me if you want to do something like that.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do, Thorgrim?
Gonna take a step back, and as I see him, do creepy smile at my friend here, and I'm going to whisper to Italian. Wanna, might wanna get ready for a tussle. I don't
Always
like
ready
this
for a
guy.
tussle.
And
Are you not?
I'm like, yeah, I don't trust this guy. Something's going on. And
Well, you could, there is a skill to determine the trustworthiness of somebody.
yeah, I know. I'm
Yeah.
telling.
I roll insight.
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm also telling
I didn't do so good.
that I don't.
Thorgrim, are you rolling inside too, or? Okay.
Well, hold on 1 second. Just real quick. 1 second. Okay, never mind.
Do you
Okay.
yawn into the
All
staircase?
right. So,
Yep.
from what you've heard him say, he is very serious about what he has said. That he's like very committed to his desire to prevent any demonic incursions into the city, and you can tell that he's prepared to act upon that conviction. What do you seek of this place? Speak now or be gone. I have no
Searching
time
for my
for
also,
And
your father.
Rave,
question
but
for the DM real quick.
Yeah, sure.
Wasn't Gideon the guy that like led off the people to go fight
no, that
this
was
place?
Raven Guard.
Okay, never mind.
That's what I was about to say.
Thank you.
So, okay.
Who
so
was Raven
back
Guard?
to you.
Sorry, was he
Matthew.
the Grand Duke?
Duke Ravengard was actually the leading noble of Waterdeep.
Yes.
However, he ended up through unfortunate circumstances. He was in the city of Elturel when it was pulled into the underworld.
I have to go sign
So,
for the
yeah,
ship
that-
and whatnot.
He fell into the toilet.
He did
Um,
the toilet of hell.
So
what are you
I'll
saying,
say
Matthew?
Grand Duke Raven Guard was leading a patrol of men here to retrieve an artifact, and my father was among them and searching for him.
Ravengard. Yes, I saw that one. He passed through here. He and his fellows, they were pristine, free of demonic taint. They expressed a desire to assist in purging of their influence from the city, so I allowed them passage. However, they have not returned, and once more demonic foul demons come pouring forth from the catacombs below. I must only conclude that they have sided with the enemy.
Or died.
You must warn your father if he shows his face up here, wait, hang on. Would he know who your father is? Okay, forget I just said that. He doesn't know who your father is.
Blonde, tall, not as tall as you.
I know not of who you speak, but if he went down with Ravengard, if he shows his face up here once more, I will destroy him for betraying the city.
Them fighting words right there, boy.
And he like smashes one of his fists in anger against the wall behind him, and there's just like a crack, and dust settles from the ceiling above.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
The big loud crashing sound brought Dave back from his zoning. He's like, huh? What?
Yeah.
He's just sitting there zoned out. Wait, what?
Speak. What do you wish?
I'm gonna move here and listen.
I mean, $1
gonna
million
rescue
would
my
be
dad.
nice.
And if this is the way we're coming out, then either you're not gonna be here or you're gonna let him through.
He kind of looks you up and down and says, "How do I know you do not seek to aid them in their foul, demonic influences?"
I don't know, maybe because we killed a bunch of those things on the way in. I don't think
No,
we're on
you
the same side.
Know you so little of demons and their work? They are not above sacrificing pawns to achieve their goals.
Eh,
Now, You're pointing a lot of fingers here for holding a lot of secrets. What's that about?
Secrets?
Yes.
I have no secrets. I've spoken nothing but the truth to you.
Oh, really? Are you
Yeah,
alive?
Let's lies of omission. Like, come on, man.
I am committed, body and soul, to the defense of this city. My worship has allowed me to persist in this endeavor beyond what most other lesser beings would have been able to.
That wasn't really the answer. It was a yes or no answer, in fact. Those were a lot of words.
Neither of which were yes or no.
Well, I mean, that's the answer you're getting.
Yeah, hold on one second. That really helped, does it?
So are you trying to convince him to let you go help your father? What's your goal here?
I'm challenging him.
Oh,
because
no, we're
I know
helping him,
lies
his
about
father.
him, and he said he's going to kill people if they come up because of what they did, and clearly my dad's among them and alive because I'm obstinate and not believing.
Well, so
dead.
sorry, I should clarify here. That I walked back that
He didn't
because,
threaten my dad individually, but he's mad at the people down there, right?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
He said that he believes that they are in league with the demons.
Okay. Well, I'm challenging him on his situation that I uncovered.
He's definitely a vampire.
He's definitely a vampire.
A vampire. Are you saying that?
No.
Like, are you saying he's a vampire?
No, I was telling you what I was doing.
You said you're challenging him on his situation, but like he kind of answered your question. Like,
I said, is he alive?
give
And
me-
he said, no, I'm dedicated heart and soul into defending this city, which is not a yes or no answer.
okay, well that's the answer he gave you. It's
Yeah,
up to you
right.
where you go from
I
there.
Okay,
said-
but Tim, you're ignoring the fact that Tyler is saying to him that that's not a yes or no answer.
Yeah, I said Matthew.
You
said
said
to
that that's
him,
not a yes or no.
That's not
Yeah.
a yes or no.
Yeah.
Matthew is saying to vampire guy that
Yeah,
is too
he's-
many words to be yes
Okay,
or no.
I think you're not really picking up what I'm laying down. Is that he's just looking at you. He's not going to say any more.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I mean, yeah.
It's obvious that he doesn't feel. It's obvious that he doesn't feel intimidated by you guys, and he doesn't feel obligated to answer your questions.
That's fine. We can make him answer.
I said, no, I got this. I challenge you, sir. And I cast Bear's
You
Endurance
challenge-
on myself.
You challenge me?
And I take position and I undo my hammer and my shield. And let me roll these d6 real quick. Yeah, not bad. I get 8 temporary hit points. And advantage
Nice.
on Constitution saving throws.
Okay. He's just watching you. If you attempt to aid those down below, I will destroy you.
Then bring it.
Oh, sounds like open challenge to me. I pull out my daggers.
Okay. All right. I guess roll initiative. And I'll do it the same way I did it before.
That was bad.
I'll call out. No, Matthew, I'll let you and he will get to start the round
Okay.
because
Aw.
you're both of you together are
I still
Yeah,
crit failed.
I mean, I challenged
hoping
him
to
a duel,
assassinate him.
essentially.
exactly. So
You gonna dishonor me, Teabaggins?
No, he said he would attack. He was going to attack anyone that's going to go down and help those people.
Yeah.
I'm a part of the people that's going to go help them. So yeah, I'm
Well,
going to stab him in the back.
to be specific, he said he would destroy anybody who attempted to help the demons.
Yeah. Or
No, his
people down
exact
there.
words were to assist those down below.
Yep. And if his father's down there, that includes his father.
Okay. So 25 to 20.
20.
That's Tim.
Did anybody
let's
get that?
Yeah, I got a 20.
Oh, nice.
Did you roll
Then,
for that?
I am doing that right now.
I gotta roll.
And that's less than that.
Rachel got a crit.
Hey. So, sorry, I was doing some other things. Was that Dave that got the 20?
Yes.
Okay. Was there anybody else in that range?
Rachel crit.
Yes.
Okay. She got a 20.
4.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. Anyone from 20 to 15?
16.
I got a 15. Program got a 15.
Was that a 15 or 14? You're a little quiet.
Program got a 15.
I guess it would be if it was at that range.
Yeah.
So 15 to 10.
Stephanie got an 11.
Okay.
And Rachel got, or not Rachel, Neko got a 10.
Okay. So 10 to 5. Anyone?
Nope.
Okay. 5 to 0.
I got
I
2.
crit failed.
Oh, jeez.
Linda's
Okay.
down the stairs. You're just sitting
Yeah,
over there.
I crit failed while down the stairs, so it makes sense.
You turn
Okay,
around and just
but-
fall down a couple.
Okay. Well, so fortunately, Matthew, you started this, so you get to go first. I'll give you the first swing.
Okay.
Hold action.
Yes, can I talk as a free action? Real quick?
Sure.
I telepathically talk and say, Hyde, do you have my back this time?
Oh yeah. You get a brief sense of dissatisfaction.
Alright.
That kind of
No.
this sense of unease coming from your shield, but then you also get an intuition of reluctant assent.
Reluctant assent?
Reluctant.
Okay. Reluctant assent. I'm taking that as assent. And, you know what? No, I'm not going to trust. I cast second level guiding bolts at him.
Okay.
That's going to be, hey. Something fucking, I crit failed. Are you shitting me?
Oof.
Not so guiding, is it?
Okay.
Not so fucking good.
Okay. Yeah. So he saw you winding back this spell from a mile away, as it would appear,
Mhm.
because the second you draw back the second you raise up your hammer to call down this holy energies upon him, at one moment he's 10 feet away from you. At the second, he's right up in your face. Just like it seems like he moves so quickly, it was just a blur. And the next thing you see is you're skidding on the ground back as or actually roll strength. Or strength save.
Save?
Yeah.
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 4. Oh, that
Okay.
can't be right.
So
Yeah.
there's a brief flash of white light in your vision, and you're not really sure what happened, but you find yourself skidding along the floor. You've been knocked prone,
Okay.
and you're lying prone back here, and you wipe blood coming from the corner of your mouth.
All right. And I will channel my divinity for legendary strike.
Okay.
That
What
is my
does that
turn.
do?
I guess actually I'll stand up because.
Sure. Yeah, you can use
I
your
didn't move.
use your half your movement to get up.
Yep.
Okay.
Then I'll just stay there. That's fine. It
Okay.
lets me crit on a 19 or 20.
Okay, sounds good. Right, next up is him. So he's going to once more dash up to you, close the distance, and just deliver a blurring flurry of punches straight at your chest. So. Okay, 21 with the first hit.
That hits.
17 with the second. And that's a 18 with the third. I think the first one hits, right? The second two don't.
My armor is 21. Sorry, I got the text.
Right.
Sean may not be coming back. Leon's on the bed, really.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So, I got hit for the first one and then 2 misses. Is that what it was?
Yeah, you barely managed to deflect the second 2 attacks.
Okay.
Just, like, you're still kind of stunned from the first blow, but, like, you still managed to bring up your shield to block the 2.
Cool.
So that is 8 magical bludgeoning damage.
Magical?
There's like a burst of like chilling energy as the fists hit your body.
Okay, well, there goes all my tip HP, and I will make a...
Does his body hit the floor?
His body already hit the floor.
RR. Oh fuck, I dropped my spell. Damn it, that sucks.
Okay, yeah, so your concentration ends on your legendary strike.
No, on my Bear's Endurance.
Oh, it was the Bear's Endurance.
Yeah.
Wait, so the legendary strike, is that not concentration?
No, that's just an ability. That's my divine channel divinity. I get one of those per long rest.
Right, but then maintaining it, that's just
It's not
is
a
that just a
spell, it's
feature
just
that
up
you
Yeah,
every
it just
minute.
Okay.
happens.
Okay.
It's like
Alright,
the
fair
cleric
enough.
one, but I only get to do it once.
So as he says to you, he said, "Foul beings, I knew I could not trust any other than myself to take upon this duty. I will destroy you." All right. Next up is
Yeah, I guess I would
like-
have told everybody else, just, like, let me handle this. Although, that was before I got punted across the room. So, I guess it's up to you guys.
I'll remember that. Did you actually say that? Like, did you actually say? Did you declare mano a mano? Like, I don't remember
I
you saying
challenged
that.
him to a duel, yeah.
Well, all you in the room, you can interpret that as you see fit.
Yeah, I interpreted that as he doesn't need help until he got thrown across the room, and then clearly.
Clearly,
I
good
got this! I haven't been
It was
touched
more or
yet,
less,
technically.
when he said that he's gonna fight anyone that helps people down there, was when I decided that I ain't standing for this shit no more.
Okay. All right. Well, then at the top is Idalian. Whatever she would do if she is in combat, I guess.
Alien. Unfortunately, Rachel didn't write any of her, like, character flaws or ideals or anything like that, so I don't quite...
Character flaw always goes for the head.
I think her character is. I think her character. Well, I think she's. Isn't she kind of impulsive? I guess just go by the way that she's played the character.
Yeah.
So she's gonna get another kill.
She have... Hold on. She will... She will prepare a dart throw if it goes, like, super shitty in this next round, before her next turn.
Okay. So pulling a dart out of her pouch, she's holding it up, ready to throw. At a moment's notice. Okay.
Fuck you, Tim.
All right. Next up is Dave. That's pretty funny. Dave, it's your turn.
Yeah, I just
So if you choose to
buried my
intervene-
character sheet under like 18 other windows.
18 other meme pages. As fast as he could.
My
He's
meme
thinking
knowledge
these-
is encyclopedic. Where the fuck am I even standing? Jesus
It was a
You're
dark
right,
old
man.
one when it comes to memes.
You're up at the top of the room. Had you dismissed your pack blade? I guess
Why
I've been sort of.
would I?
Why do you just like carry it around all the time? I don't know. You tell me.
Yeah, it's a rapier. It's a fucking magical summon rapier. It weighs probably like -1 pound. I'm probably keeping it from floating away.
I'll take that's a yes. Okay, so you still got it. Just trying to keep track of it because it's not something you would always necessarily have.
Yeah, but we've
It's
not
fine.
really.
You got it. Continue.
It went from combat to a tense situation to combat. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also deep in enemy territory, so you know.
Yeah, it's not like we walked into a bar.
Yeah. Okay.
That was
so
a
you're
23
gonna make an
appeal.
attack.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Oh, that's a super high roll.
Also,
And
Tim,
a
it's almost
20?
like you don't know Tim's characters.
I guess. Okay.
He
yep,
is that
that's
guy
also
that
a
would
hit.
walk into a meeting with the sword still drawn.
Okay, so you run it behind him and you run up and you slash make a
You don't
couple
slash with a
stabs, I
rapier.
guess, because it's a rapier. And he hardly even reacts. Like you definitely hit him, and you pull back your blade. You pull back your blade, and you're a little confused because there's no blood on the blade.
That's fine. Just keep in mind it is magical piercing for his resistances.
Oh, I know.
Okay. And then I will
Thank you for the reminder.
back up 5 feet.
Okay. All right. Okay. Next up is T-Bagans. If you should choose to. Oh, actually, you backed up. Yeah, he gets an opportunity.
No, he does
no,
not.
because you're a feature.
I
You're
made
a
it,
feature.
yeah.
You're a feature. Yeah. I forgot about that for a sec. Okay. Yeah, T-Bagans. If you would like to intervene. You're a little bit laughing at this situation because this paladin, as a rogue, like you've got an awareness of the way that fights, like there's no honor to battle, and like you're just kind of laughing at this paladin. It's like this duels.
Yeah.
What's a duel?
Yeah, there's living and dying. There's no honor.
Right.
That Matthew's my friend, so I'm gonna stab this bitch.
Sure. Are you
So
gonna stab him,
5,
or are you
10,
gonna stab him with a ranged attack? Okay.
I'm gonna stab him with my rapier.
Sure. Do it.
Or short sword, sorry.
Is it silvered? I don't think it is, right?
Yeah, it is.
it is.
Okay.
We've gone over this
Okay.
every session since I got it.
I thought you said you didn't though, because you weren't there for that one session.
No, but we found one.
But we found one.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. That's the one you got roasted for. Yeah. Worth it.
Worth it. All right, so attack 1. Hold on.
Okay.
Attack 2. Crit.
So
Nice.
the first swing is a miss, but I don't think you get
I
the.
have advantage.
Oh, that's right. That was the
Yeah, that was the
advantage.
second attack.
Yeah.
Was just my
Okay.
or it wasn't a second
Wait.
attack. It was just
You
advantage.
confused me because you said second attack. Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. So that's your first swing. Yep. So that's a crit. Nice. Good
All right.
swing.
So how do I
do
this?
Yeah, we do the crits a little differently. So you roll damage. So it would be your normal damage plus the maximum possible roll of all your dice. So you have how many sneak attack dice do you have? 3d6.
3d6.
So that's
yeah.
8. It's whatever your result would have been, plus and your normal dagger is what, d6? Yeah, so it's
a short sword, so d6. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's 24 plus what your result would have been.
So 24
plus
plus
8.
a d6.
24 plus your bonus plus the result from your d6. So it'd be 8 plus 24 plus 2. Wait, no, that's with your bonus. Yeah, so 8 plus 24. So
8
32.
plus 24, so 30. Okay.
Nice.
And then it
That's
would
a
be
really
plus
that's
the
a
9,
strong
right?
one.
Because the 9 is the crit or the sneak attack roll.
That's the actual roll.
No,
just to attack.
that's not. That's if you're redoing it the traditional way. We don't take the roll. We just assume that the second bonus double dice are maxed. We do like savage crits, I guess you could say.
Okay.
Yeah. So
And
that's
then,
I guess we changed that. Okay.
no, that's the way we've always done it. We rather than doubling the number of dice, we take the maximum roll of those dice and add that on.
He was saying, does my 9 from my crit on the, or my damage die, or the sneak attack add on top of that?
No, it doesn't. Oh, wait. Oh, no, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Because
I see what you're saying.
the
Yeah,
9
it does.
is what
It
the
does.
dice roll.
Yes,
Okay.
it does. So, yeah, so 34
Okay.
plus 9.
Okay, so 43.
Yeah.
Good math.
And did,
How's
okay,
he
yeah, so,
looking now?
So you run in, you dart in, seeing an opportunity as that Dave created with his you basically you notice the chink in his armor where Dave's rapier managed to penetrate. You rush in and you just like shove your dagger in all the way up to the hilt and even a little bit further into this creature's flesh.
Yeah, so think of the rapier as like a pilot hole, and then you go in with like a bigger.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You've got your dagger or your short sword, and you just like ram it all the way up to the hilt through this thing's body, and he just kind of he kind of grunts and just kind of like turns to you and it's like just kind of snarls at you, but doesn't otherwise react.
Oh, okay. So he's doing fine then, is what you're saying.
He's pissed, is what I'm saying.
Oh,
Okay.
got it. All right.
And-
So I use my special bonus action to disengage run away.
Okay.
Coward.
Okay.
All right, I'm out of movement, so I can't get any further.
Fair enough. Okay. So he is going to. He tracked you away, and he's pissed at you. He's like, little foul beast, die, and you need to make a just
Kill
like
him.
necrotic energy waves like lashes out from him.
I was
You-
gonna
and
say, Emily, you're like,
everyone-
yes.
everyone in the room, you feel like this wave of nausea roll over you, but T-Bagans, this energy unfortunately is focused upon you, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
I see.
As his eyes looking upon you just glow red.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Okay,
Hey, if
that's
this
really
is
good time to
blight
make a
and
save.
CJ's undead, that means he's actually immune.
CJ undead? Did I miss something?
Okay.
I mean, he
joke
is in
from
real
earlier.
life.
Oh my god, that is a good thing you saved that. Holy shit. Need a calculator.
That's not a very good sign.
Well, it's 8d8.
Okay, you take 18 necrotic damage.
Whoa.
Uncanny
this-
dodge. I take 9.
You
That's an
already
attack
see
roll,
it.
my dude.
It's yeah, that's for other things. You
Pretty
can't
sure
uncanny
it's
dodge
not.
magic.
Pretty sure it's for like everything.
Yeah, because you can
No, you-
uncanny dodge out of a fireball.
No, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
evasion.
but that's not what's going on. That's not what's going on
An
here. You're evading a
attacker sees
dex
and
throw.
hits you with an attack. It's an
It's
attack,
not an
right?
attack. It's not
It's
an
not
attack.
an attack at
It's a-
all.
No.
Weird.
No, he's just
All right,
he's just like
18.
he's commanding your body to disintegrate, and you manage to resist like the brunt of it, but you still take your like you feel the outer part of your flesh start to melt, and you take heavy necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And he's
This
also
is
going
when
to
Linda falls
turn
down the
to.
stairs.
He's gonna turn back to you, Matthew,
Uh-huh.
and he's going to let's see. Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, I can't forget that. Yeah. So he turns back to you, and he's once more focusing upon you, Matthew.
Okay.
He feels like he's dealt with this small wretch that hit him. Okay. Thorgrim, you're up.
All right, I'm seeing what happened to my companions. I'm going and clap my hands together and raise them to the ceiling, and cast Beacon of Hope,
Are you raising the roof?
Where's the roof?
raising the holy roof, and
Hey.
I'm choosing I'm choosing the party for the spell, and for the duration, all the party everyone has advantage on wisdom saves and death saves, and any healing done.
Hey,
And regain-
question. Thorgrim,
Yeah.
is that an area, or is that just applied to specific creatures and follows them?
Choose any number of creatures within range.
Okay, so it's not that it's the area that's important, it's you choose them that are within the area. Okay.
Yeah, within the area. Within 30 feet. And we're all.
I think Linda might be out of range, though.
Who cares? I don't need those saves.
You don't have direct line of sight on Linda, if that matters.
It just says any number of creatures within range.
Okay, I'll say Linda's not in view, so you're not able to bless her with this magic.
I don't need those blessings.
And
yeah. I don't believe in this religious hocus pocus.
Then I am going to
Come on, Greg.
spend a sorcery point to quicken a sacred flame.
Okay.
So
That's
we have
a dex
to make
save?
yeah.
Yep. I can never remember your DC.
15.
Okay, so he fails. Go ahead and roll damage.
And
Nice.
that is radiant damage.
Holy shit. Yeah. Okay, so all of the blows up to this didn't really seem to phase him that much, but this burst of like searing holy flame, you actually hear him cry out in pain, ah! as the flames lash up and sear away parts of his flesh. So he definitely did not enjoy that. Okay. All right. Next up is so Matthew.
Yeah.
You're locked in deadly confrontation with this form in front of you, and you feel the air around you suddenly become still when from behind you a form coalesces out of mist and lashes out to attack you.
Oh, dits.
As a specter attacks from behind.
Missed you say, what is this, Barovia?
Well, it's like the air began to cool rapidly, and then condensation formed in the air, and then from out of that came this form. So that's a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Okay. It was with advantage, if that wasn't clear. Yeah. Okay. That's 10 necrotic damage.
Okay.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
On save. Not with advantage anymore. That. On save. 13.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to the holy energy is flowing through your body. Managed to push out this foul influence, and you suffer no further ill effect. It is Stanley, or actually, it's it's Stanley's turn.
All right, seeing this go down, he's going to move up here and try and make a hammer attack, a mace attack against the vampire.
Okay. You say vampire, but you don't know if it's a vampire.
He hasn't bitten me.
Right. Yeah. I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
Alright, so 11 damage, and then he's going to use his last spell slot to add a Divine Smite onto that.
Okay.
So that's 3d8.
Are you gonna get dinner? You hungry?
For
Nice.
a total of 22 damage. 11 of it is
Radiant.
what kind of damage is it? Radiant damage.
We can get it
Nice. Yeah, very good. Yeah. So there's another burst of searing light, and the area around where the hammer impacted is obviously scorched, and there's kind of like black smoke rising from his robes where it impacted. Next up is after Stanley. Okay. So Matthew, once more, you feel this just like a presence nearby when when two more forms apparate out of nothing and lash out at you.
Wait.
So the one above you is he rolled a 10 and a 1. So 14 is not enough. You see it coming. You're expecting more of these things since you were already ambushed once. So you managed to deflect its blow before it reaches you. The second makes an attack as well. That's a crit. 24 to hit. Okay.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay. Oof. Okay. $32 necrotic damage.
I am down.
Oof.
Yeah, so it you managed to block the first blow, but then at the same time you feel this being kind of like it's a foreign intelligence or a soul or something, but you're not sure. But what the one thing you do know is that it's angry and it's full of rage, and it takes this rage out upon the substance of your soul, and just like it swipes, just like you feel this tearing sensation as it slashes at you before the light fades before your eyes and you're unconscious.
I need to make a con save, right?
Actually, I don't. Yes, actually, you do. You do. It doesn't say anything about the effect ending when you're unconscious.
Dirty 20.
Okay, so like as you're going unconscious, you like.
Well, because.
So I guess the presence of Timora, manages to the holy energies within you defend you from this, even as your own abilities are waning in this moment.
As I fall, I'm like,
So-
I forgot to warn you guys about this.
All right, so Matthew
Also, I
is
said duel, you fucking
unconscious.
specters.
Well, hey, I mean, you all started fighting.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm mad at
before-
everybody. I'm mad at all of them.
It's kind of funny,
At this
'cause they-
point,
I
I
did
think Dahlia
nothing.
will throw her darts.
Okay, yeah. So the attack was prepared, and I don't think a round has passed up to her turn again. So it's still a valid prepared attack. Who is she throwing the dart at?
Gideon.
Okay, make a attack.
No, I'm just gonna have to make it a roll because it doesn't have darts set up as a thing. So give me 2 seconds. Sorry. It's
No sweat.
dexterity, so plus 7. Roll 15 to hit.
That is a hit.
Okay, and then 4. 5 damage.
Okay. Yeah. So Idalian like wings this, like whips this dart around and it blurs through the air, and it sticks into his. It actually sticks into like right just above his temple, and it just kind of hangs there, and he doesn't even notice. He literally does not even notice. He doesn't react at all, as far as you can tell.
Cool.
Okay. Next up is I believe it's actually Matthew. So you got to make a death saving throw.
Yeah,
Wait.
Damage.
Wait, actually, no.
Night hasn't
I-
gone.
No, it's Neko. It's Neko. My
Yeah.
apologies. It's Night.
I believe she's going to throw down a healing spirit just on top of Matthew's body.
Whoa, wrong average name, sir.
Alright,
What does that do?
Until spell ends, whenever you or a creature you see moves into the spirit's place for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points.
So it's essentially like a healing area of effect.
Yeah.
that you can move. It only has a limited amount of uses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Greg,
Okay.
I
That's
only
fine, Greg.
need it to work once.
Okay. Is that her turn? Is she gonna do anything else?
Where is she?
Right in the middle.
Do you cast it here and then move it here, would heal me this turn.
Yeah. So yeah, cast it away
Okay.
and then move it into him. So then he's
Okay.
up.
Sure.
Restore 1d6.
Greg, does your thing affect this, or is it just your spells you cast?
Because it
healing.
is. Any healing you receive is maxed, right?
Yeah, any healing you receive is you take the max roll.
So, question: is that spell concentration on your part? Because
Yes.
if it's a boon, sometimes those dissipate when you go down.
No, it's concentration on my part.
Okay. All right. So then, in that
And
case, the healing is maximized. But how much health is that then?
6. Which is that's more than enough.
Yeah. No, that's good. Yeah, Matthew definitely appreciates that, I'm sure. Okay. So,
Well, and, Dave needs Matthew to be conscious to be willing.
Oh no.
uh-oh. That's ominous.
Oh no.
Can't say no if you're unconscious. Yikes. Okay. All right. So. Yeah. So Night like summons this this being of restorative energy that she then directs to where the fallen Matthew is, and you find your eyes opening once more, and as this small glowing figure like swirls around you, Matthew, and you feel some of the deep, like almost spiritual agony recede somewhat. So you're no longer unconscious.
I don't know which one. Ow, I tripped
Sure.
and I hurt my back.
Okay. All right. So now it is actually back to you, Matthew.
Oh, is it my
So
turn?
you are. Yes, it is.
Oh. Hey Dave, do you need to see me for me to have consent?
I just need to be able to touch you.
Well,
If you're gonna run away, that's fine. Like, I was gonna run in there and then teleport you out while damaging everything else.
Nah, this is going differently. I say hide, better do your job, and I'd like to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh, sure. So where exactly are you doing this?
Let me get the paint tool. How big is this motherfucker? 60 feet long.
No, it's up to 60 feet. It's not necessarily that long.
15.
I don't think you can.
Yes, you can.
It says you create a wall of fire on a solid surface within range. You can make the wall, or a ringed wall, up to 20 feet in diameter. So you can make it a ring.
Yes, which, I mean,
Yeah.
that is just a simplified ring.
Making sure we're doing it right.
Is a foot
Okay.
thick. As the wall appears, each creature within the area must make a dexterity saving throw.
That includes you.
That is
No, within 5 feet of the wall.
excellent question.
It just says each creature within its area. It says nothing about the distance.
On one side of the wall, I'm having it face inward. 10 feet, so that is me included.
Okay, so they all need to make dex save throws as well.
Oh, thank God. That's high. Dude.
Okay,
Actually,
so
no, my
Gideon.
shield has a high AC. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty high.
Yeah. They have to be 21.
Yeah. So I think he fails. Let me check.
Probably kill him, by the way.
You probably are.
Don't do it, Tyler. It's a trap.
Oh,
Wait,
hey.
don't actually
also,
Kyoko
no.
yourself.
Hey, wait.
Hi.
Yeah,
Matthew, you started your turn in the spirit,
Oh,
so
I
you
get another
gained
D6.
6 more.
Aha!
this is true. Yeah, good save.
12. Now let me roll these 5
Is this
D8s.
Okay, his dexterity? Yeah, so he rolled a 19, so he fails.
Okay.
Let's see what the spirits get. Fail. 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 They all fail.
Okay.
Did you succeed?
No, I fucking failed.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God I rolled low.
Okay, so they all take 12 fire damage. Okay.
I take 6 because I'm resistant to fire.
But you'd be taking 6 anyway, because you. Oh wait, no, never mind.
What?
Never mind. Forgive me.
Yep. Yeah. So you get a sense of you get a sense of wry amusement coming from your shield.
Okay. Make charges.
Are you gonna do anything else? What's your health at?
6.
That must have put you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, no, super low. 2.
So that around you, the denser fog of these wraiths and the form of the large priest in front of you are outlined in burning crimson flame. But the light of the flame is no brighter than the burning coalish embers of eyes of Gideon as he confronts you.
Okay. I think I just gotta fucking duck out of here. That's gonna be.
You're gonna take more damage.
I think you take damage when you move through the wall too, don't you?
Okay.
Wait, yeah, let's see here. No, it just says
For the first time,
okay, when it enters the wall for the first time, yeah, so you would take damage again if you were to pass through the wall.
I'm in the wall right now. This is just
Yeah.
a firebox.
Yeah, okay. So I guess
Oh wait, no. The wall is a foot thick. Yeah, I would have to pass through.
you would. I
Yeah.
think yeah.
Right
I
now,
think you would
you're
have
within
to.
10 feet of the wall, so you're taking damage
from the
that.
interior,
and then
right?
entering
exactly.
the wall physically is essentially
Yeah,
a
so
separate
you
source.
you would again
Okay.
have to.
So, as my final act, I will cast Expeditious Retreat on myself, which lets me
Okay.
dash as an action, or a bonus action.
Oh, is that Expeditious Retreat is a spell, correct?
C.
So you can't cast 2 spells in a turn.
Are 2 leveled.
You can only cast a cantrip and a spell. You can't cast 2 leveled
Are we
spells
going
in a
with-
turn.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, so you can't do that.
Okay, so we're going.
Fine.
Clarification,
Dave's gonna come
we
get
are
you.
going with those rules from now on?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just hasn't come up since before this.
Yeah.
Greg has been quickening spells, but he's only quickened cantrips. I've been keeping track of this.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure, because that...
Yep. Yes. Oh yeah, it definitely is.
Get up. Oh, and I will... That's...
Okay.
Can I... Fool's Lawyer that
you-
it technically wasn't a leveled spell?
So I see what you're getting at, but
No, never mind. It is a
communion,
third level spell.
the,
That's fine. Yeah.
the necessary communion with your the entity in the shield is as taxing as it would be to cast a spell normally. So no, not in this case. Okay. So next up is Linda. It's finally your turn.
Finally.
Linda's like, what's going on over there?
Linda's just like, yeah, fuck the halfling, and then he runs up to go stab me.
Right?
Also, just so
Yeah.
everybody's
Oh,
clear,
actually-
you cannot see me or anybody.
It's just like this giant box of flame. Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna grab
Oh.
some water real quick. 2 seconds.
Well, I run around the corner and go, well, fuck that.
Dave, you're resistant to fire as well. You got this.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get you.
You got a 20. Yeah, you're like up next.
Yeah, I'm gonna come get you, teleport you out, and hit everything else with damage.
Oh, sweet. I didn't know we were doing actual rules for magic.
It's whatever's convenient to make our lives harder.
I mean, it's the actual rules. I let you guys
Well,
cast
I
as
was-
many level spells as you want, because, oh no, you're out of spell slots now. Way we've been
I
doing it
mean,
before
to
is
me,
super
it's
flippant
like,
way.
well, technically the shield casts the spell, but whatever.
No, because it is a 3rd level spell, technically.
Alright,
In my-
I'm back. Sorry about that, Emily. I left right
No,
as
sorry,
you were
4th.
saying something. What do you got for me?
Linda rounds the corner and says, "Fuck that."
God damn it.
And we killed the DM.
Okay. So
You killed a god today.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what are you doing, Emily? You just like run the corner of this giant pillar of flame. You're like, nope.
Yeah, like I'm walking around in a suit of armor. That's BS.
Like, I'm out.
I
Yeah.
just
Point
ready.
of fact, yeah.
I ready a
Yeah.
defensive action. So if I see anything go past me, I'll swing. But other than
Okay.
that, fuck that.
Okay. So yeah, you ready an attack. Sounds good. And you all remember that you can always take a free action to say stuff. Don't ever forget that.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
she said, fuck that.
Uh huh.
That's fine. I'm just saying you can roleplay in combat too. Yeah, that was exactly what Emily did. Okay. Medallion, top of the order.
I guess Adalion will move here and prepare an attack if it comes in for bow staff.
Anything?
Can't see anything. And
Anything.
there's no point running into fire.
Anything?
Anything hostile.
She whacks T. Bagans. I mean,
I don't regret it.
Let's play
Linda
golf with him.
cheers.
yeah, Emily's like there. Yeah, Linda's like, I approve.
Anyone that looks like they're dying, she's like, I must steal the kill.
Right.
Ah!
I see uncracked skulls. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So she prepares an attack. Next up is Dave.
All right.
Unless is she moving or anything? Sorry, I should.
She did move
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
5 feet. But...
Oh, Tyler.
Yeah.
We're confused. Dave is not fire resistant.
Oh, okay, whatever.
Elmstaff was.
Um,
So there's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Hit me with that fire.
Oh shit.
go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw that you won't pass.
Joke's on you.
Oh no.
I don't know where that button is.
No,
Oh.
you know what? Actually, it's
not
a
supposed to
save.
be
I
advantage.
think. No, you guys, I don't think it's a save. It just says whenever you enter the wall, you just take the damage.
Oh, that
Yeah.
could be the fact, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's when you summon the flame, you
Right,
have the
that's in the
option of
dexterity.
dodging.
Sorry,
But
Jen.
if you're voluntarily running through the wall
You
of
did
flame,
just
yeah, you're gonna take the
straight up
damage.
fail, though, like horribly, by like 7, but
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
22 fire damage.
Oof.
Also, are you double
Yeah,
shirt with patronage?
Yeah, because I'm the dark one, not fire. I mean, I can thumb through it real quick. But,
The fiend, right?
dark one.
I thought you were
thanks.
Pact of the Fiends.
There is no dark one. You have dark one's blessing.
The fiend. Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. Dark one's on blessing.
So, all-
you get the hit points. Dark one's on luck. That's for that. Oh, level 10, I'll get a damage resistance
Okay.
situation.
Sorry, I
Okay.
totally thought they
So
had
all of you in the room that aren't currently inside the wall of flame, you see Dave just like
or go, ah!
run forward through the wall and just like silently like just disappears into this column of flame, just like not even a shout or anything, just whoop. And you all just like look at each other like, is he
Braver than me.
dead? All right. So what do you do once you're inside? You
1 second.
So
which is stop saying words. I'm doing math, and it's fucking. There's a 9 involved, and it's fucking my brain.
okay.
Okay. I have 19. There we go. Once I'm inside, I grab Matthew by the shoulder and I don't go there. I go here.
You can't
Why not?
because you're passing through the space of this thing.
And that way.
So you can't. If you were to go here, you can occupy this space, but this is all wall. You can't go through this space. Your only path is to go into this space. You can't. Basically, you don't have any way of entering this space right here in the corner.
Okay.
I mean, you could also just
So-
enter my space.
Sure.
So then Stanley's gonna get hit with this. Stanley's gonna need to make a Constitution save. Everything's gonna make a Constitution save, actually. And then, oh no. Oh, that's 2 opportunity attacks. Never mind. Then Neko will also have to.
And Linda.
Probably.
Oh
Um,
shit!
Ooh.
That's a 1.
Okay, so okay, so I'm taking myself and Matthew out. Matthew is in 5 feet, within 5 feet of me out here.
Right. Yeah, you're thunder.
So-
Snapping.
I
They
flex at your
make-
pain.
Constitution saves.
Okay.
Emily succeeded.
As usual.
I'll roll for 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh shit! I forgot I have to roll, don't I?
Yeah, you have 4 rolls to make.
What DC is that, Tim?
It is 14.
14. Okay.
Are you fucking kidding me? How the
Okay, so
fuck
give-
can this program not parse that I forgot a space in their command?
Okay, Gideon saves. Oops.
So it's that much or half as much thunder damage on a success.
Right. Okay. Spectre 1 fails. Spectre 2 gets a 20.
It's rinsed, Neko.
Spectre 3 fails. Okay, so 10 damage on the save. Okay. Right. Nice. That's pretty ballsy. Matthew's gonna owe you a favor after this.
Where are we going,
Okay,
Tim?
so
You're within 5 feet
Yeah.
of where I am now.
okay, so I'll let you choose where you're positioning yourself.
That's as far
Oh,
as
hey.
25 feet.
Hey,
I'll let you position where you're going.
why do you do that? X still exists.
The X is
Okay.
the healing spirit.
Yeah. And I entered that, so I get 6.
Oh, right.
This is true. And so that's 3 heals. How many heals does that thing have?
That's 3 out of the 4.
So there's a deafening boom, and you all can't see what's going on in here. All you know is that Dave ran in there, and there's this detonation that just like rocks this room. Like there's pieces of furniture that were littering this area actually are like pushed outwards towards the wall, and
Cool.
you're just like deafened by the echoes of this blast of noise coming from the over here. You see there's just like the flame billows outwards, but then reshapes itself into this column of flame that's persisting here. Actually, I don't know how. I've never had to deal with concentration saves from like a sentient piece of armor. I guess it.
I mean,
It's
it
kinda-
just make it just like anything else.
Well, but he didn't take damage. I guess it's just still there. Yeah, it's just still there.
Oh, Neko needs
Okay.
to make a concentration.
That's true.
It was 21 damage.
Okay.
Right? But still just
Yeah.
10 by 1. And she failed. Spirit's down.
And she failed. Okay, so spirit's gone. Okay. So you all can't see. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use fancy DM tools that I've never actually used much. And you can't see what's going on inside the fire.
Tim, I think we can move 90 feet.
Yeah, and where did you want to go?
Like, out the door. Fucking not.
Does it have to be line of sight, or can you just go where you want within range?
Within range. I've lost the fucking page because it's in a different book.
I don't think we kicked that door down though. I think it's still.
Where I came
No.
from.
Oh, I can
These-
see within range.
Where you came from.
This door and this door are both open.
Alright, it's up to you, Tim. Mine too.
Yeah, so you
I'm not
can
in
decide
the,
where you
I'm
want
not
to.
in the furnace anymore. That's all that matters.
Yeah, you can decide where you want to go. In the meantime,
Yeah, I
we're
wanted
gonna move
to
on.
leave us in the fight,
Okay.
just
Yeah, okay.
not in the oven.
So T Bagans, it's your turn.
Alright. You guys know where he's at?
In there.
Actually, I guess it would matter where you land. Are you
In the
close
furnace.
enough for him to talk to you? So is that where you landed? Is that where your
Yeah,
choice is?
that's where we go.
Okay. All right, sounds good. Okay.
Alright. Do I have a general idea of where he's at?
You don't really. I mean, you see what you see. You don't.
Okay. I guess what I'm asking is...
You
do
don't
the-
know. Because there's a wall of fire.
Yeah.
Yes,
basically
I
where
could
you
ask
go.
the two people who happen to be inside that wall of fire literally a
said,
second
yeah.
ago. Okay, so I have a general idea of where he's at, right?
I mean, as much as you're able to gain, from your fellows, you ask him where he is. That's as much
Yeah.
information as you have. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna prepare a. I'm gonna switch over to my bow and then prepare to fire at that area if he comes out of it.
Okay.
And actually, I'll stay up here. I'm gonna use my bonus action to hide.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and roll stealth.
Not good.
Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Okay. After T Bagans, it is, yeah, boy, Gideon. It's his turn. Okay. So he has to
maybe
roll.
I should wait real quick then.
All right. So he takes 5d8 fire, I believe. Wait.
He starts
Yeah.
within 5 feet. It's not the same as entering, so I think he actually does get the save.
Does he get to save? Well, but he's like,
Right, but like entering the wall and then being within its heat wave are different.
right.
I think the heat wave only lasts for that first.
No, okay.
So the wording
When
of
it
it is
ends its turn within 10 feet of
yeah.
that side of the
So
wall.
I
not
think
at
he
the
doesn't
beginning.
take damage immediately. Yeah.
Right.
It's only if he ends. Yeah.
If
Okay.
he
So
passes.
he's what you guys witness is from within this wall of flame, this blackened. Oops, that's the wrong tab. This blackened revenant comes like rushing out.
Okay,
the
then he
flames.
takes damage
And-
because he entered the wall.
Yes. So go ahead and roll your fire damage.
And then I attack him.
Ooh, that's a high roll. Nice. Okay. So he's just like wait, actually Stanley was in that place, wasn't he?
Yeah.
I don't know how that would work because you can't see through it.
But then
I mean,
he just
he'd
gets
be no, he was
blocked.
there because.
Oh
Stanley
yeah,
hasn't
yeah,
moved since.
he hasn't moved. Yeah, so I guess he probably would come out here.
It's 6 seconds.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Yeah, because it's been brief. Okay, so 23 fire
down,
damage.
Turn.
and then I get to shoot him, right?
Yeah, you had a prepared attack, and also, so did
Italian.
I think yeah. So I think Idalian had a higher. Hold on, Idalian was
Oh.
higher initiative, so I'll let her go first.
Okay.
First
Yeah.
hit was definitely.
I don't think you get you don't. I don't think you get your multi attack if you prepare an attack.
No, you don't get like extra.
I'm pretty sure you don't, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 85% sure.
Yeah. Look, it's under all this, and I to combat. Oh.
Prepare. Prepared attack. Wait.
Wait, actually.
Okay. What the heck?
I know the source is super different, but with my pact thing that lets me get like pact-based multi-attack, it's whenever I make an attack with my pact weapon, I can make a second attack. But that is
It's whenever you
highly
most
specific
multi,
within the pact thing.
Yeah, most multi-attack things is when you take the attack action,
Yeah.
you get to make a second attack. But when you prepare an attack, you're not taking the attack action. It's a different thing.
Right.
You're preparing an attack. So I'm pretty sure you only get the one.
You're readying
So
a
let's
attack action, but
No,
we'll
you're. Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and make your 17. Yeah, that's a
I
hit.
missed.
Oh. Okay.
I
So you're
rolled, he
17 to
did,
me.
and
Oh. Okay. All right. So then in that case, it's go ahead and make your attack, TJ.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, I think you already. Oh, you already rolled, didn't you?
Yes, but I should have an advantage if he didn't see me, which he shouldn't be able to through solid fire.
Well, he runs through and then he sees you.
And then he gets an arrow to the face. You're right.
Yeah, but you don't get advantage on this. He sees you.
Did he see me past my stealth, which was really shitty?
Yeah, he did.
Is his passive
Okay.
perception higher?
In that case, my 9 did not hit him. No.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah. So he comes bursting through the flames, and like your arrow, he just like dodges to the side, and your bolt passes to the just right where his head would have been. Okay. And it's still his turn. So he's going to let's see what he does. Okay. He's actually going to he's gonna use his shoot. All right. So yeah, he wait, can he see? Yeah, he can. Okay, so he's going to focus his energies once more upon, or not once more. He's going to focus his energies upon Matthew, and he says, "You will fall. Your flesh will slew off your bones. You will die, and I will make it so." And the wave of necrotic energy once more pulses from his body, and I need you to make a Constitution save.
All right, very well. 18.
Ooh, nice. It's a good one to save because it's 4d10.
Okay, so the official ruling is the extra attack says on your turn. This was not on your turn.
Okay. Thanks for checking.
Yep.
I was pretty sure that was the case, but it's good to have confirmation.
Yep.
Okay.
According to the
Alright.
great Jeremy Crawford.
All right.
Oh,
So
hey.
that is.
Wizard.
Okay, so 13 necrotic damage.
I'm down.
Okay. And he's going to. Yeah, he's gonna plant his feet. He's gonna stay where he is. Okay. And then after that, it is Thorgrim.
All right. See my friend go down. Gonna rush over here, kneel down, and kind of like steady him, and as to 3rd level cure wounds, which heals for. Which was it? 28 health.
Jeez.
Holy shit!
Oh yeah, half health. Let's do this. I back up again.
Yeah. So there's a your divine soul, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you feel like this welling up within you of energy, and you as you place your hands upon your friends, this burst of life-giving energy flows through you into Matthew, and he's like. You actually see the necrotic energy that was like working its way into his tissues, kind of like bubble up from his skin and pool on the ground as it's pushed out of his body.
And then I'm gonna look down look over at the guy and like, you jerk! Come on, man! And I'm gonna drop another
Way to set the tone.
sacred flame on him.
You're gonna quicken it?
Yeah.
Okay. How many are you keeping track of your sorcery points?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Dex save. And he fails.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll damage. Ooh.
Not as good. 9 damage.
Okay. No, it's still a good hit.
Radiant.
He roars in pain as like the flames that he ran through before, like it obviously damaged him somewhat, but he seems to feel this more. It just like you can see the flames leaving scorch marks through his flesh, and he's he roars in fury. Okay, next up is Stanley.
Then I'm gonna be moving back over here.
Okay, Stanley.
He is like, oh crap, he's right here. And he's gonna make a swing towards.
Okay. That's a hit.
And,
It's explosioning.
Yeah, and it's magic.
Yeah, I know. Okay, is he doing anything else?
And yeah, he's gonna use his bonus action to use his
He doesn't have any spell slots left.
Yeah, no, he has a. He does have second wind though, which he is going to use, and he is going to get 12 health back.
Yep, sounds good. Is he gonna move or anything?
I guess he could move here.
Sure. Okay, sounds good. Next up is spooky boy in here. So he's gonna run through here and probably evaporate. You want to roll 5d8 for me?
Hmm. Hi. 27.
Yeah, it evaporates. So you see like the wall of flame kind of like ripple, and like this face kind of materializes in it for a second, but then it just sort of dissolves into the pattern of flames and is just washed away. Okay. You go. All right. It is next up is Knight. Knight's turn.
Why? Oh.
Huh? Oh, right, that's me.
It's yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, I think probably gonna cure wounds on herself because she's getting pretty low, right?
She has 13 out of.
Yeah.
Also, like,
Yeah, let's.
animal shift.
Oh shit, that's true. What? Oh, but what's her fucking shit?
CR.
Yeah, because she didn't go into the
1/2.
half.
1/2.
Fuck.
Turn into a pigeon.
Yeah.
Bitch, that's like a polar
I-
bear. What are you talking about?
Polar bear's not a 1/2 CR, is it?
Oh yeah.
Hold on, I got a whole
Pretty
fucking
sure it
thing.
is.
Brown bear is challenge rating 1. So you could do a black bear.
Giant goat. You know? For those.
Giant coat.
Yeah. She's got it red because she went Healy instead of like specifically into the animal tree. Yeah, I think she's
Could always
gonna
go black bear.
cure wounds on herself.
Your wins? Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Max roll
Maxed out.
for whatever
Yeah.
level.
So 8 plus 3 is 11.
Nice.
11.
Okay. Is she
Yeah.
gonna do anything else?
I mean that's a full action, so I think she'll not take the opportunity attack and stay put.
All right.
Play
Matt?
along.
Yeah, let's just burn the bonus action in Shillelagh just in case.
Sure. Sounds good. Okay. Matthew. So you're unconscious.
Conscious.
Oh, you were healed, right?
Yeah, I was
You
healed for
just
20.
ate like this giant pizza pie of healing. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think you're still prone though.
I'm still prone. I get up. Now we're gonna knock him down.
Sean's back.
Sean's back.
Hey, there he is.
Chumbawamba!
John, you had a really good divine smite, but took a good
But-
chunk of damage. So you had
But-
to use your
Then I'm out of spell slots, then,
extra
right?
strength.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
are.
And you took a pretty good amount of damage, so you had to use your
Second wind.
second one. Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
I'm gonna.
It's
He's got
it's
any
Matthew's
bolts.
turn.
Oh, we're fighting something.
Oh yeah. Been fighting
God,
one guy.
Fuck! I can't hit anything with guiding bolt.
Oh, is it the monk?
It's the monk.
Okay.
the-
Fighting him this whole
vampire.
time. He's kind of a badass though, so okay. Yeah, so that's unfortunately not a hit. He's been watching you this whole time because you're the one that like pissed him off originally.
Yeah.
So he definitely sees it coming and he just easily dodges to the side. Okay,
Okay.
Linda.
No, I'm not done, motherfucker.
Oh, sure.
Gonna give him a Dalian.
Oh, sure.
No, never mind. I'm not.
Okay, you're not.
Never mind.
Linda's
All right.
turn.
Yep,
Turn.
Linda's turn.
All right. He's gonna run up to Dickface up here and just swing a couple times.
Sure. That's the worst good at.
Hey, you never know. First swing,
That's a hit.
and then the second swing.
That's not a hit, unfortunately,
No.
but you do manage a solid blow with your first swing. Yeah, so you
I don't
you
know
swing
who
it.
you are, but I'm attacking you now.
Everybody else seems to want to. Alright. Okay, you got anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Alright, back to the Dalian.
Alright, it's gonna be pop with the bow staff. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
I'm gonna move there too. 1 to hit, and then 18 to hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
That's it.
But yeah. Damage.
You can do the martial arts at the same time if she's going to do that.
I have
As far as
special
rolling
shit.
for hit it.
So 15 damage magical from that start, and then I'm gonna burn one of my
Thud, thud.
to do flurry of blows.
Okay.
So that fucking I should have
Ooh,
given
that's
her
a nat
my
one.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you fucking kidding?
Holy shit!
2 crit fails in a row. My ass tonight. Jesus Christ.
Good job.
Well,
Okay, so
that's it.
yeah, so basically Linda goes for like a punch kick combo, but this guy he's been around the block for martial arts. He sees it coming. She
Yeah,
goes in for the kick, he blocks it with an arm. She swings around for a punch. He grabs her fist and just like with a twisting motion that you're not quite able to follow, he throws her to the ground. So Idalian is prone and takes 1 bludgeoning damage as she's thrown.
Okay.
He basically jujitsu'd her. Okay. Next up is Dave.
Dave
Get him,
is
Dave.
out of spell slots because he used 2.
Mhm.
We'll just do this. Told me the world was gonna roll me. Ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. That was a 21.
That's a hit. 9 piercing. Nice.
How about a 15? That seems pretty low.
That is also a hit. Believe it or not. Wait. Yeah, it is. 9 piercing. Okay. So, you just like run in and just like stab, stab. And he's definitely looking pretty rough. Like he's been fighting on whatever, just like the frenzy of his fervor. But like you have successfully dealt enough damage to his body that even like this whatever energies that are keeping him moving aren't quite sufficient to the task. So he's like his arm is hanging kind of limp, and just like the entirety of his body is all kind of scorched. So
Cool.
he's looking very rough.
And then I back up for free.
Yep. Okay. Next up is T. Bagans, I believe.
All right. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna step up and I'm gonna stab this guy.
Sure. That's a hit.
For 14 damage. My silver sword.
Nice.
And then I'm using my bonus action to disengage and run away. 5,
Okay.
10, 15, 20. There we go.
So out the door. Okay. Yeah. So
Behind the
he's-
wall, so I can't be shot at.
He's kind of reeling right now. He's really low. Like he's just
He's
kind
mad.
of just like, yeah, like you ran in, you slashed. Like I'll say actually that like you severed the last ligament that was holding his arm on. So like his left arm drops to the ground, and he just kind
Sucker.
of like looks. He just kind of like.
Am I
looks
able
down at it.
to use a free action to take it with me?
If we get this other arm, we can turn him into a pet. That's how flood work.
All right. All right. I'll be right back, guys.
Alright, wait, is that in character?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. After T Bagans, it's actually Gideon's turn. So he's looking really rough though. So he's going to right. Read up the exact wording of this. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So he's just like in full out frenzy mode. He's going to turn his gaze, like his blazing eyes, upon on Idalian. So Idalian has to make he just like the necrotic energy once more pulses from him, and you all feel just like a moment of nausea. You're just about to vomit, but it all like focuses in and concentrates and like seeps into Adalian, and she has to make a Constitution save. Ooh, just barely met it. Y'all have been rolling really well on that. It's DC 15. It's not an easy save. I think it's saved it every time. Okay.
You want the roll?
No, just
Huh?
Celia.
No, just
Oh,
her.
okay. Oh,
It's potent enough that you feel the energy leaving him, but it all focuses in on her. So that's 13 necrotic damage. Okay. Next up is Thorgrim.
All right.
He says like, I will not let you. I will not let them in. They will not get past me.
I will avoid
Yeah,
the combat.
Holy one, aid me.
I'm like, yeah, gonna shut that down real quick. And I'm gonna, do this.
Oh.
And I'm going to, since that might not hit, I'm going to burn my, favored by the gods. And add 2d4 to that, see if I hit.
Do you have to do that before or after I say if it hits? Are you able to do that after is what I'm saying. I didn't hear you.
If you fail a save or miss an attack, you can roll 2d4 and add it to the roll.
Right, so I
You can
say
do
if
it
hits
after
your
you
save.
fail.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you should wait
So,
until I say.
Wait, yeah.
Because
Wait for him to tell
it
you you
actually
failed.
hits. It hits. So you don't need to do that.
Avernus is ace.
Yeah, he's only got 11 AC.
But it's still
I know,
low.
it's kind of weird. Yeah. Well, it's more that like he just doesn't care if you hit him. Like he doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. So that actually. How would you like to do this?
As he is like, hear me, oh Lord, and grant me the power. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna stop that. Boom, and kind of like mime a shooting motion, and the I'm gonna have the
You can describe how it looks if you want.
It's basically like a bright white thunderbolt that would, as right above him, that hits him, as if whatever he was looking up to, praying to,
Oh.
instead smote him.
Okay. Nice. Yeah. So this blast of holy energy just like hits him, and briefly within this column of holy flame, you still see him standing. And his form still standing until just like within an instant, it's just gone. And there's just as the light disappears, there's just a pile of ash where he was standing. So combat over. Good job, guys.
GG.
Dalian's very sad because she was gonna kick him back through the wall of fire.
Yeah, and actually, the wall as this creature goes down, the wall of fire dissipates.
Isn't that kind of Matthew's Shields deal?
Yeah. The shield
Yeah, and
shoots
guess who controls Matthew's shield? Hint, it's not Matthew. Okay. So, you are all bruised, battered, but nevertheless victorious over
Hooray.
this thing that was that seemed to be a priest. You're not really sure what his deal was, but he definitely put up quite a fight.
What color blood does he have?
You can take a look. You can make a medicine check, Why? Actually,
Medicine check.
no. You know what? He's a pile. He's a freaking pile of ash. Yeah, you don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, there's not enough left.
What color ash is it?
Yeah. It's actually a lovely chartreuse. Oh.
Okay, well, I guess there really isn't much left to loot, unless there is.
Well, this room is just thoroughly messed up. It was already kind of trashed, and then there was like this giant thunderbolt that went off in the middle of the room. That kind of flung things around a little bit more.
And
You can try to search if you want. Oh yeah, and also the column of fire. Yeah, don't forget that.
I'm gonna look at Matthew and say like, what kind of priest was that?
Undead one? I don't know. Kind of mass healing. Do you still have your thing?
Oh, you know what, you guys? You know what? I completely forgot for this whole thing that Rhea existed.
Ray just walks in like a snack, like, what's up, guys?
Oh, hey guys. How are you doing? How are you doing?
Coward!
Oh my God, Matthew, you look awful.
Coward.
What happened to you guys?
You are a coward.
Hey, slow down, Linda. I've seen my share of action.
Says the coward.
While you guys were having fun in there, I fought 3 blue dragons, as much as you know.
Blue eyes white dragons or just regular?
Yeah, those ones too. There was actually a couple of those, so 5
I
total,
figured.
I guess. Yeah.
Sweet. What did I miss, by the way?
Everything.
So Thorgrim finished them off with just like a column of holy fire.
Boo! I mean, yay!
Is anyone
Alright.
below half their max HP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Rhea's
so
like, what's this weird ash on the floor that I'm standing in?
don't touch it.
Well, I wouldn't stand there if I were you.
Well, don't breathe it in anyway. You can touch it all
Oh,
you want.
okay.
Snort it.
Snort the vampire.
So, as a bonus action, each creature of your choice within 30 feet regains 1d6 plus 2 HP if it has no more than half its max HP.
Oh shit! So that's still
it's
maxed, right?
Maxed, yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's
time's almost up though.
How long's the last?
So 8.
A minute. So.
Well, 8's the
a minute,
max. It's 1d6 plus 2.
So 8 for everybody.
Well, it's everybody who's under half, right?
Okay, so
Yeah,
I
under
get
half.
So,
Well, I gotta.
Yay.
I have to roll it. I have to roll what the
No,
you don't.
no, you don't.
No,
No,
Oh,
you
I don't? Oh, it's just getting maxed because of what?
because
You can
Greg
evoke.
exists.
My
Oh,
spell, Beacon
Okay.
Hope, any healing,
It's maxed.
It's
is
maxed. Okay,
max
awesome.
roll. Yeah.
All right, so there's
Sweet.
that. Then I also have my lay on hands. I still have all 20 HP of that. For
Alright.
any number of HP remaining to the pool, or yeah.
I'm gonna
Whose
top myself
is
off.
lowest?
Okay.
Healing points for the poor.
All right. Who's
I have
lowest?
some.
Where are people at? I know Tyler's good.
I'm back up to Matt.
I'm at
Neko's
2/3,
at-
so
Neko's at 24 out of
I'm down.
38, and Dave is at 25 out of 34.
I am 24 of 36.
How is
Weirdly enough, it's me
Galleon.
at the least.
I think Medallion's 31, 35.
all right? People are pretty good.
Actually, she might.
I'll let it drop.
A little bit of healing would be nice. I don't need a
Thanks
lot
for
though.
wholeness of body.
CJ, do you want to take 10 from my lay on hands?
Sure. Why not?
High five of healing.
Yeah.
High 5 of healing. Is it down low so I can reach?
It's actually a slap on the ass. It's like
Yeah, so reach down kind of low for that.
Medallion uses her wholeness of body and regain. So she's back up to full.
oh, nice.
Why,
And then-
thank you, good sir.
Is that like a key point or something? That's pretty sweet.
No, it's just a
Um,
possibility.
And then let me go to
Wow,
my.
awesome.
Okay. I'm gonna look around for some arrows.
Sure. Yeah. How many arrows did you fire?
2.
Like
Knights
2?
has
Okay.
a feature called Balm in the
Yeah.
Summer Court where she.
You are able to recover both of them.
Yay!
Do we want to do a quick?
What was that?
Neko Knight has an ability called Balm of the Summer Court. He has 4d6 worth of healing that you get. Anybody who heals with one of those d6 gets 1 temporary.
Wow.
Where was that earlier? I just used
These
my lay on
clerics.
hands.
It's in the features and
Yeah, it says 66 though.
she's used to.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay. Yeah, do we want her to just like throw, say, 1 at herself and 1 at me?
And both of you get 1.
All right. So, what would you guys like to do? You are currently in the thoroughly destroyed wreckage of the. Well, actually, I can. So, did you search the room? Did somebody say they searched the room? I think you, or were you just saying you were thinking about it?
CJ got his
I mean,
arrows.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
oh,
was
that's
looking
right,
for
you
my
did.
arrows.
Yeah.
Did I
Okay.
find
So
anything else while I was looking though?
yeah. So, I won't make you roll for this because you were.
Well, he does
literally,
that
like,
on a freak
digging.
league.
Okay. Yeah, so you don't have to roll for this because you're literally digging through all this shit while you're looking for your arrows. So this must have been where they like a vestment chamber or something like that. Basically there's like shattered wardrobes and tables throughout this room. Just like completely smashed. There's cloth and stuff. And just like there's a shattered mirror over in the corner. You can surmise that this is where priests must have prepared for services, or at least that's what you're assuming. There and then there's from this room there's the 3 doors that lead outward, presumably to different areas of worship in the chapel, each leading to a different area, and then there's also the stairs leading downwards.
Downwards
like
is where
from-
everyone went, huh?
From the stairs, at the top of the stairs, there's just like viscera and stuff spread all over from the fight earlier. There's also the corpse of the giant scorpion that's still there.
Oh yeah, am I able to harvest some poison from that?
Yeah, you can try. Go ahead.
What do I need to use?
So, is this? Are you using a tool? Is this like an alchemist's tool that you're using to extract this?
So I don't actually have any tools specifically for that. I don't think.
Okay. Do you have? I think all of your vials are currently full of holy water. If I remember correctly.
Let me check my inventory real quick.
Sure. Go ahead.
I got my holy water flask, an oil flask. Actually, I got a couple oil flasks.
Bro, I think I have vials.
Yeah, do you have any extra vials I can have, Matthew?
Let me check. I may have filled them all. But,
Maybe it was Matthew, because I remember one of you filled all of them at the font back in the
did. I'm
temple.
gonna take one of my 10 and pour it out.
Wait.
Okay. The priceless holy liquid on the ground. Replace with poison. It's fine.
It's not my god. Who cares?
Yeah, it's just form, whatever. Just the god of bravery or something. That's no big deal. Okay. Yeah. So.
Hey. Did the god of bravery do anything for me? No, I was brave and I got my ass kicked. Did the god of luck do something for me? Damn skippy.
Hell yeah. Yeah. So.
Hey, don't forget, like,
roll
that
nature.
sort of in a roundabout way, some kind of
Nature,
fiend
huh?
saved you also.
I mean,
Yeah,
You
you're
sure
trying to-
nature's the one I would use?
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're trying to find like the glands and that produces this deadly fluid, and
Okay.
trying to move it into this vial. So yeah, I'd say it's nature. Unless you can think of some other way that you would do it. You can describe how you want to do it. And then I'll tell you how that works.
I mean, yeah, I'll stick with the nature. It's fine. I got a 9.
Okay. Yeah. So it's pretty hard to miss because it's just like a giant ass stinger that's like the size of both your fists together. So you know where the acid comes from. But what happens is as you're adding it to the flask, a little bit of it drips on your hands. It's kind of like flinging your hand around, trying to like fling this acid off. And you take 3 acid damage as it burns you slightly. But you're able to fill some of this acid into a flask.
All right. What would I put this in my inventory as?
You can put it in as just a vial of acid, and if you were to throw it as a dexterity attack on detonation, it would do. If they were to fail the check, it's the same venom as the giant scorpion. So it's if they fail, let me see what the DC is again.
Okay, hold on one second. Let me make a custom item then.
Yeah. So it's the volume delivered isn't quite the same as like a full-on sting. So but it is a DC 12 Constitution save.
Hold on.
And
God.
okay, yeah.
I hate the custom items in this thing. Just it's so annoyingly hard to put stuff together in this.
Let me know when you're ready.
All right. DC 12 con.
Gonna get something to drink real quick.
And on a fail, it's 2d10 poison, and half as much on a successful one. That's assuming you hit. And you can also administer it. It's just like a healing potion. Although obviously you probably wouldn't want to force feed poison to one of your friends, but you know.
See, this is where you're wrong. That's okay.
Yeah.
Don't get your
Jeez,
vials,
wait
don't
till
get your
they're
vials
asleep
mixed
and
up.
then pull a fucking.
Yeah.
Oh my god, what Bond movie was that?
I don't
They
know.
like try to drop the poison down like a piece of fishing line into like,
shit.
Bond's mouth,
Oh,
and then he
Oh.
rolls over
Yeah.
and it.
It's the
that sounds
Japan one.
familiar.
Yeah, but then he rolls over, and then his fucking chick he's slipping with rolls over, and then she gets poisoned.
Yeah. So yeah. So you got it on there. CJ, you good?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay, sounds good. All right. So T. Bagans has extracted this poison from the scorpion. There's also
While I
the
do it, I'd like to
Yeah.
stare at Emily's character.
do you cackle? Do you have that same cackle as you're doing that?
I just got a shitty grin.
Yeah. you maintain that grin as you're getting burned by the acid.
Oh, you know it.
You're like, ow. And Linda farts.
Oh, I
I
think you,
fart in
Emily.
your general direction.
All right. So what would you guys like to do?
We're gonna have our druid here turn into something with some kind of heightened fucking sniffing ability, and then we're just gonna see an eye dog our way around.
Sure.
Um,
Turn into a dog.
A wolf, because then it's reasonably potentially useful in combat.
Oh, there's no icon. There's no icon that looks like that. There we go. We'll just do that. Okay.
And fucking, she has like advantage on sniffings or some shit.
Advantage on sniffing. All right. Sure. Yeah. So, Knight, like in front of your eyes, just kind of like bone snapping and crackling, kind of like shrinks down into this dog form. It's a little disturbing.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
advantage on hearing and smelling.
Cool. Yeah, that'll be useful
I'll throw a guidance
on her.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. All right. So, what would you guys like to do? You're still in the remains of the
So I missed out. Before we fought this guy, have we learned anything else about Lord Raven? Lord.
He went
and
down
What about the helm?
into
he
the
may
thing.
be somewhere down here.
So, I'll remind you what you were told. He said that he allowed Ravencrest to pass beneath. But then, and there was sounds of fighting and stuff. But then, demons started coming up again.
Yeah. Should we explore this place or should we go down?
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and make a sniff and a listen for the people.
For the people?
Yeah.
Sure. I'll say make a survival check with advantage. Or actually, no. You said you were sniffing. That would be perception. Yeah, perception with
Yeah.
advantage. If you wanted to
has
track them or
guidance.
something.
In your D4. Just to
Oh.
throw that shit on there.
Okay. Yeah. So
hold on.
Yeah.
It's actually a 24.
I mean, you succeeded even with the. Yeah. Okay. So Knight focuses her animalistic senses and into her sense of smell, and she does smell the faint sense of like cured leather and oiled steel that must have passed through here down, and they seem to be heading down the staircase.
Smell the pomade of the Flowers family.
Let's see.
And then let's
Nope, she
You guys have a
doesn't.
distinct smell.
Y'all
Let's
use the
just-
same hair care products.
That makes
collectively
sense.
follow that one nose.
Yeah.
Don't like
Lassie.
indicate with like fucking scratching and pointing with her head, you know.
Like, what? No Lassie jokes? Oh, come on.
That place.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast, Greg.
I'll allow it.
Yeah. Anyways, so what, are you guys gonna head down the stairs? Is that what I'm hearing?
I'm
we'll-
gonna drink this orange mead. I don't know what you guys are doing.
We're going to put the dog at the front. As
Okay.
it is the perception that's leading us.
One moment.
Does the halfling want to ride the wolf into battle?
Could
I don't
I?
think you can do
What
that.
size is the wolf?
No, because like they're straight up like riding mastiffs that are a thing.
It's a chihuahua
Yeah,
wolf.
they literally ride them into battle sometimes. Okay. All right, so you head down the stairs. They don't actually go that far down. You make your way down the stairs themselves. Like there's like blood and stuff that's dripped down it. So they're pretty slippery, but you just take it carefully. And you make it. Oops, that's
Set
not
on
what I
my
was trying to
shield.
click. Ah, shit! I closed my tracker. God damn it.
Wah, wah.
Fudge nuggets. Okay.
Wolf and massive.
Well, yeah, and there's like a one strength difference between them, so potentially. Where's
Okay, so,
mount?
Can you all see everything? I have to ask because
Yeah,
that's
Yes,
one thing where
it's
D20
way
okay.
down
Oh,
in
there it
the
is.
bottom right corner. So, like, if you can't see it, maybe zoom out and find it.
Yeah, it looks like we're good. Okay, so the workshop where you find yourself, it appears to be where the priests and the acolytes must have prepared dead bodies for final interment. Just
This is where
judging
they
by
killed
what
people?
I mean, you hope that they were dead already, because
Mhm.
they have all sorts of tools and knives and saws, and you hope that that doesn't have anything to do with a living body, especially like the kind of like worrying tubes and funnels and stuff. There's a really acrid scent in the air, where there's shattered vases over in the corner, and there's like some kind of like acidic fumes wafting from over there. And just like everything is shattered in here. Like it's just like it's like a whirlwind went through this whole area. Uh, but you see all these tools and such. So that's where you find yourself. Oh, and
Well-
actually, what's Knight's passive survival?
Passive survival.
Yeah.
16. It looks like.
14.
16.
Wouldn't it just be 16? Like, it's the same score as her perception, and her passive perception is 16.
Yeah, it would. I think it would be because it's wisdom, which is
Yeah, it's 8 plus 2 plus 6 is 16.
Yeah, you're right.
It's 10 plus. I thought.
That's 8 plus.
it's 8+ for. It's the same as passive perception, but for
Yeah, and
well, it
I
is the
thought
same.
passive perception is 10 plus.
This is the rule I
No,
know
it's
the
8+.
most. It's the worst rule in the world. The only thing that uses
Okay,
8
so,
out of everything.
Echo, she as in her wolf form.
Now, as much as I don't want to, what the? Hold on.
Okay, well, I'm telling she sees something as you enter this room. There's the tracks there. She immediately notices there's tracks of multiple creatures. Their tread through the tracking through the like blood and fluids of the floor are obvious to her. There's multiple creatures, not necessarily identified by the just like strange footprints, essentially. There's multiple creatures that pass this way, but there is among all these steps the signs of human boots leading inwards.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back. I got a phone issue I gotta solve.
Oh, sure, okay.
He snapped his. That was quick.
Uh-oh.
Downloaded the folding app on his phone.
He downloaded more
So
Greg.
he has the folding smartphone.
Yeah, he got the yeah.
Yeah.
But
it's
does
so
it
weird.
actually
the
fold all the way?
Nintendo or the Game Boy Advanced SD.
3D XL phone.
Okay.
Yeah.
So she notices
Yeah.
tracks.
Yeah, she notices tracks. We'll just say that she noticed it
Okay.
so we can continue.
So follow that.
So
Or is
she
anything
says
special?
bark 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 bark.
I cast speak.
That sounds
with
exactly like
animals.
Neko.
Okay,
I
Tyler
believe
says
you
speak with
cast
animals.
speak with Neko.
Okay, you now understand your
She's
girlfriend
just
in
saying
wolf
bark,
form.
bark, bark.
She's actually
She's literally just saying bark, bark, bark.
bark.
That's exactly what Neko would say too.
Fucking
Yeah.
asshole.
It's like I cast speak with animals. Bark. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Okay, so you communicate with Neko,
Okay.
and she relates this information to you guys.
Done. I guess I'll open the door.
She's like, you want a
aggressive,
little help
just
here?
gnawing on the
You
door
wanna go
now.
out? You wanna go out, girl?
you want to go out? You want to go out? You want to go out?
In or out, dog. In or out.
Cat.
Not my dog. I mean,
Oh, come on, just a sec.
Maybe you have a cat, Emily.
I have a giant potato, is what I have.
Okay, that sounds
Alright.
worse.
All right, so yeah, you see down the stair. There's another set of stairs that leads down a bit. And are you gonna follow The wolf.
Follow the leader.
All right. So, what's your marching order? Why don't you arrange yourselves behind Knight here?
Well, I would suggest that Lena and I are in the front, or Stanley and I, whoever wants.
I want to be in the front.
I'll be behind Matthew.
I'll take second front or third front.
Italian will take back. I guess.
Rhea will bring up the back with you.
Alright, and then
Like,
Rhea will fit into that hole.
He'll be up here, I guess. Okay. Yeah. So you all move your way down these passageways. Yeah, it's actually oddly quiet. You don't really hear much at the moment, except for Emily like thunderous belch that just like echoes through the chamber. It's impressive, actually. So the tracks lead to the east down this way. So you just gradually make your way down. I'm not going to rearrange your party. I'm just going to move up like this.
Shuffle us down through the corridor.
And so they continue on down this way. You make your way into this this chamber here. So you this rubble-strewn vault. There's as you look into it, you see rubble. You see this rubble-strewn vault contains 5 large statues atop daises. 4 of them are just almost unrecognizable as like just rock falling from the cracked ceiling, having hit them and smashed into them, or just otherwise just like almost shattered. But the 5th up here is you can it looks like it's been undamaged.
I have an update, by the way, for passive perception.
Sure.
It is hearing or smell based. It's 21.
With the dog form.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured it was going to be crazy high.
So question.
And then Greg's right.
Answer.
That's fucking wrong. It's 10. That's the thing that's 10 plus your modifier.
Yeah.
Sorry, Greg.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. All right. Well, let's move on. Got to keep moving.
And
Greg, we're that's fine. Greg, we're keeping moving because like we really need to get to a certain point. Otherwise, it'd be an awkward place to stop for this session. Sorry, not to cut you off, but okay. Okay. So you walk up to here, and it's the statue that seems undisturbed. So you immediately recognize Matt. This is you, Matthew. You immediately recognize this statue is the depiction of the same man you saw upstairs in the stained glass window.
Ender?
That was unshattered.
Was that the picture? Ender?
Yeah, it seems like wait. Hang on.
Oh my.
Okay, so actually do a intelligence check. History or religion, your choice.
Oh no, religion.
I have religion.
That's right. I gave myself things in religion. So 11 instead of a
Nice.
9.
Okay, so you recognize this as Lanish Fogel. It's a well-known hero.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's who it's carved to represent. And he is he is tied to the legend of the Helm of Torm's site. He was one of the legendary heroes that had once communed with the deity.
track sled?
It is.
Don't see anybody?
So you well, it's spreading out and moving her way around. Knight kind of like canvasses the area, and she sees an additional set of tracks, or like the same set of tracks actually, making their way back out this way. So she goes up to you, Matthew, and she says, "Bark, bark, 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 bark," and kind of like looks over towards the entrance.
She's actually saying bark.
Yeah,
Speak
she's actually
English,
saying
I
bark.
can understand you.
It's like, oh yeah, right. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I think those tracks head back out to the entrance. I think they went in here and grabbed something and then left.
Would I recognize what this room was used for?
I suppose make a history or religion check. Either. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you would recognize this is kind of like the hall of heroes. It's intended to venerate and honor those who have served the gods of light with distinction. And it was used for housing powerful relics related to those gods.
Yeah,
it's known as the Vault of Honor.
Yeah, guys, some kind of powerful holy relic was taken from here.
Yeah, we know.
Doesn't look like it was into some kind. Otherwise, it would have been more.
Greg, we can't hear you. Your mic cut out.
Yeah, guys.
You heard that part.
Someone definitely came in here and took the holy relic from this chamber.
Right, and
That
our
was their
dead friend
goal.
saw them come in, and the tracks say they've come out, but our dead friend did not see them come out. So what the fuck? That's the mystery we need to solve.
Yeah, so
Use the giant scorpion.
Let's go!
Use the giant scorpion.
My father's a giant
Halfway
scorpion!
this way.
No! You milked my father! you
I
son
killed
of a
my
bitch.
father! And then you milked him. That's kind of gross. Okay.
Well, he had
Probably.
nipples. I mean,
Can you milk me, Greg?
Right, but you didn't
You
milk
can
his
milk
nipples.
a cat.
All right. So
you
you're
didn't
still
specify
following.
that I had to milk the nipple. Just that I can milk something with nipples.
All right. Back to
It's
it.
acidic
We're
nipples.
you're still following Knight as she moves her way down. She's following the tracks in the direction that they're formed. So just like tracing every step.
Okay.
So following them again, they work their way back up and then they continue on down to the west. So following those tracks again, you move your way into here. And in this area, you find yourself in some sort of ossuary. The walls of the chamber are lined with shelves, each of them set with dusty humanoid bones. Relics and holy symbols of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr, the gods of light, have been set prominently on a number of shelves. So there's a lot of iconography and stuff. So this is clearly where the remnants of the honored dead who serve the gods are laid to rest.
Then follow those tracks.
Okay.
Definitely.
What's that,
it's
Stanley?
probably
Anywhere
not-
where the dust has been disturbed?
Make an investigation check.
So at least that's a +1. Let's see what I roll, though. Yep.
Roll a 6. So looking around, I'm assuming you're excluding like the hallway where like demons and stuff were running through. Like
Yeah.
I made that
I'm
assumption.
more
Is
thinking
that
like
safe?
the walls. The walls.
Yeah,
I guess,
yeah,
is more.
I figured. Okay, so looking around, you're not really able to pick out any one particular area that may have been like singled out. there are a few places that look like they may have been touched or something, but you're not sure if it was just an incidental brush or if there was like some intention to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like there are like holy symbols and stuff around here, and like some of them are dusty, some of them aren't. There's like bones that are dusted. Some of them are, you can't tell what was intentional or not.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you going to? Is anybody else gonna look or anything?
I guess I should look, huh?
It's
Sure.
an open area. It's not like there's
Yeah,
gonna be treasure here. Like
You say this, but it might have traps, which I'm also good at looking for. You want investigations, right?
Well,
Or
it
would you
depends what you're
prefer-
doing.
I was just gonna look around for traps, possibly, or
Sure.
anything going on
Okay.
that's funky, maybe.
So if you're going to look for a trap, I guess that'd probably be. Well, see, I want to make sure I do that right because I know we talked about that before, and I want to make sure it's right. I think that would be. Would that be investigation?
So
I think
it's
traps
perception.
qualify as perception.
It's perception.
to spot
Okay.
it, and then like you investigate it to discern.
I feel like okay, so yeah, that would be perception.
There's something
then, in that
wrong.
case.
There's a string here. I found a string.
Right.
Now I will
Yeah,
look
you
at
would
it to
notice.
see
You would
nothing
use your
found.
senses to notice the string. Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you search around, and you're looking at all these shelves and stuff, and you kind of like hop up on your stubby little halfling feet, and you and you get up to you look up on one of the shelves, and in front of you there's a symbol of Lathander, or not
Lathander?
Lathander, sorry. Yeah, actually, yes, Lathander, sorry. And
Morning Lord.
and you have like half a second where like you're like, why is this symbol black and why is it like pulsing? When suddenly there's just like this detonation, where all of you in this room, there's just like this pulse in the air, just like a sudden drumbeat that's below the below the level of hearing, but you feel it in your bones. And I need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw as every holy symbol in this room just like flares in black energy.
I assume not our holy.
Say Constitution.
Oh yeah. I mean, not your consecrated ones. Yeah,
Okay.
You said Constitution save, right?
I did indeed. Yeah.
24, motherfucker.
I have a
11.
+3 for con, and I. Oh wait, no, ignore that.
Alien.
Don't I have a reroll for if I fail a saving throw? Or was that my other character? Okay, that was Spanx.
All right. So who rolled higher than a 15?
One
did.
second. Before you say it out loud, I need to know if I can roll my extra before or after you say it out loud.
Okay, I didn't say anything.
I think
Say
I
before
can.
before you know.
I think I can do it after, but I want to just double check.
Sure. All right. I didn't say anything.
And we all died in the end.
I got a
Oh,
plus
okay.
15.
I can do it. As long as I do it before the effects happen, I can do it.
Okay, but I can
so-
say it. You say it after I say what happens, but you get to apply it. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
So, Dave got a 5. What's her ass got an 11. Dave is trying to add a D10, and it's going to be a 10. I swear. It is not. They've got an 8.
Okay, so
Man.
this wave of devastating necrotic damage washes over you. Everybody that rolled less than a 15 takes 20 necrotic damage.
Jesus.
Ah,
I'm going to
damn.
be.
Funny.
Since I got a 12, I'm going to be burning my. This is where I'm going to be burning my favored by the gods to see if I can't get over that 15.
Did you all do that?
I'm just gonna like drink my poison.
No, he
now,
tried
so I don't have
to,
worry
and
about
then
this again.
You
Oh, right.
forced
Yeah,
him
he did-
to
Yeah,
pay attention first.
yeah. Okay, fair enough.
And
So-
that puts me over.
So that's 7, and that puts you over 15.
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 10 if you've saved.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so there's just like this subsonic detonation of necrotic energy that like washes over you. No audible sound, but you feel it through your like in your soul, and you feel almost like this wave of energy is pushing your soul out of your body. But you come back to yourselves, and you see the whatever blackened energies that had like embodied in these symbols seems to have dissipated.
Well, it was nice having full life for seconds.
Right? Alright, which one of these is the healing potion? As I suddenly drink the poison.
Yeah, did you put it in the right pocket? Okay.
I think I'm just gonna go with just being almost dead. That'd be much more fun that way.
Okay. All right. So what would you like to do?
Cry? Why do you ask?
Yeah. Go take a nap for 8 hours.
So this wave of energy was entirely magical, and the after rousing herself again, Knight is able to regain the trail. So she does see where the tracks lead.
No, she's out of wolf form. Realized.
Right, but
did that
even
kill the
without
wolf?
that bonus, Tyler,
Yeah.
even without that bonus, she would have seen the tracks.
Hold on, I have to. Very important.
Yeah.
Okay, so she 9 to her.
Right, but the wolf has probably none health, right?
Yeah, it only has.
Yeah, so with a 20, it dipped
Okay,
into her
so
health
I had
pool by 9.
1 temporary 9. Sorry. Okay, that looks a lot better.
But even outside, even out, good berries. Okay, yeah, that restore 1 health or something.
As we move on, I'm going to see if I can't. So there's holy symbols like all over here, right?
Yes, yeah, all over surrounding the room, like kind of irregularly placed in front of some of the corpses.
Gesundheit.
Gonna see
Thanks.
as we walk through. Gonna see if I can't determine why they
All right, roll
were-
Arcana, roll Arcana, or religion, I guess. But yeah,
I mean, it's the same
might
bonus
be-
either way.
I guess I'd say it would probably be Arcana more than religion, actually. Oh, Arcana. 17. Okay. You study these things, and they seem to be you're not really sure. There seem to be mundane items. There's no like you don't sense any like specific trap, but as you study it, you do sense a gradual building of power within it, coming from somewhere nearby.
Get out of here before the full 6.
I'm like, I tell everyone that. I'm like, guys, that's gonna happen again. We better get out of here sooner.
That's fine.
It's a pretty gradual
It's
building.
fine if you want to die. I say
It's pretty gradual. It's not like unless if you hadn't really taken the time and really looked at it, and you would not have noticed that it was even happening. Like it's perceptible, but not very.
Which way we have to get back out of here? Snapping it up.
Okay, so you are you just gonna follow Knight?
yeah.
All the tracks? Okay. Yeah, she
Yeah.
does. Sorry, I just gotta move you guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you enter this area. It's there's this another huge chamber. It's again lined with more funerary shelves. To the north, there's there are some daises. There's a display of dusty humanoid bones rising from floor to ceiling. In this area to the north. And you just like Yep. So yeah, you just you move through. I guess you're just following Neko, continuing to follow Neko. She leads us down this way. I don't know. It's hard to make sense like this, but we'll work that out. Okay, so you're just following your way down this way. So you come into this area. It's set with cushions and low stools of brown oak. Above a empty dais to the south, the wall is covered with a mosaic shaped from colored chips of bone, artfully arranged to depict scenes of funerals, migration of souls, and the celestial realms. Lettering along the bottom of the mosaic reads, "Contemplate life. Death comes soon enough." And is anybody proficient in religion?
I
am.
I actually think. No, that's history. Never mind.
Is that a yes or a no? Did anybody have it?
I
I do.
Stanley.
You do? Okay. So those of you that are proficient in religion would recognize this as an area which priests dedicated to dealing with the dead and meditating to help them endure the dark nature of their work. So it's kind of like a cry room, sort of.
Oh.
Yeah. Except like they're monks, so they don't cry. They just kind of like, I don't know. Yeah, the chant or something. I don't know. Just monk things. It's monk shit. It's monk shit. Okay. So the I'll say that her check was like so stupendous before. It was like over 20. Knight has not lost the trail.
Okay.
And also, there's like only one direction that it could be
I was
going.
gonna
so,
say, like, it looks like there's just a single path.
Yeah. So you're just you're following the pathway. Oh god. Wait. Sorry. I'm not trying to teleport you into walls. I'm just trying to fix this shit.
And then we suddenly be teleported into a wall and died.
Oh my god, my
And we
body.
suffocated.
Yeah, that can happen. Okay.
Oof.
So you're moving your way up, and you to your right see a door, and let's see 1 second. One moment. Okay. So there's the tracks lead. The tracks lead up to this door. A pretty solidly built door. What would you like to do?
Open? I'd like to
Oh,
open it.
it's definitely closed. Yeah.
Yell at it.
Hello.
Okay.
Door
the
open.
door.
Alright. Just 1 second.
Search for traps first.
What's that?
Perception. When wants to perception check the door first?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead.
I'll do it. -1.
Are you searching the area for traps or specifically the door? Like what
The door.
You describe how you're doing. Okay.
Or do you want me to do it?
Too late. I already said out loud. Nobody did anything.
All right. So Stanley moves forward and kind of searches around the door, poking and prodding at places. It
Also
seems just
listening
like
for
a
sounds too.
also listening for sounds.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's going to be a separate roll if you want
Oh, is
to
it?
search. If you want to listen, yeah.
Okay. Well then, traps are the priority, so we'll do that.
I think your first roll was searching for traps, but I'll allow you if you want to listen as a separate thing.
All right. Now to perceive what's on the other side of the room. Oh, much better.
You listen at the door, and you hear something. It almost sounds like a voice, but you're not really sure. It doesn't really sound like words or anything. It's like it's hard to describe. But it sounds like it could be coming from a person.
Maybe we should have the rogue sneak in first, see what's going on, as opposed to breach and clear.
Cast guidance on myself.
Okay, so you open the door.
Stop me.
No?
I mean,
3,
I've had it.
2.
I'm gonna step away from the door though.
Okay. Open the door.
Yep, just a second.
Explosion. We all die.
Hmm.
Okay. Ah, shoot. I got my.
Bucket of water trap goes off.
Got him.
Okay.
Ashton
So
Kutcher
you
comes around.
Yeah.
you open the door, and I'm gonna move you guys all over here so you can see.
Swimming pool. Underground swimming. Awesome.
Okay,
Yay,
so
let's go swimming.
as you open
You
the
open
door,
the door, and Chris Hansen comes out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so all right, so you open the door, and in front of you you see a shallow meditation pool, set off from a broad landing edged by a low wrought iron railing. Wondrous frescoes along the walls depict souls gaining the blessings of Lathander, Torm, Helm, and Tyr. The frescoes on one wall across from you have been twisted into abyssal forms surrounding a shimmering portal. The pool is littered with the mutilated bodies of humans wearing the uniforms of Baldur's Gate and Elturel. The swirling water of the pool roils with shadow and is shot through with patches of black ichor, where demons have fallen. 2 armored men, with one with a shield slung over his back, crouches among the bodies, writhing in pain. His eyes are closed, his hands clutch at a gold helm on his head, as if trying in vain to claw it off. Unintelligible words spill from his lips, some sounding saintly and solemn, while others resonate with a cruel hissing. The other, standing with his back to that man, with the sword out, you recognize, Matthew, as your father, Sir Terrence Flowers.
Papa.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Alright.
Papa.
Papa.
Hello,
Recognize me.
Papa.
So yeah. So that's
Nice.
that's what I've got for you today.
Nice.
I don't like those 3 gentlemen standing behind him like the porn
Yeah.
picture.
Yeah. So and as yes, they're they actually well I left that off, didn't I? So yeah, they came
They're
bursting
all
out
not
of the
wearing
portal.
pants.
They're all not wearing pants.
they came bursting out of the portal as you watched, and your father turned to face them with his sword out. That's the end.
No,
Daddy,
Papa.
no.
Yeah, there's just like corpses of demons and guardsmen just filling this room.
Well, I should not
Yeah.
get.
Yeah. All right. Well, good job,
I'm
guys.
sure it's fine.
Solved your
I have
follow
11
the
hit
footprints
points. I'll be
puzzle.
okay.
I'm almost out of healing. I'll be fine.
Yeah, I got 10 healing left.
I got 10.
So
Guys, we should have taken a short rest.
That's
Probably
fine,
gonna
be-
bitch.
probably gonna be.
Well, I don't
1
know. I mean,
HP, so get back up.
there might have been consequences to that, believe it or not, because
No.
well, since
Consequences
these
for
guys
our
have been down
actions. What are you, silly DM?
yeah.
How dare you?
Yeah. Well, there was, and it didn't happen. So.
Lucky us.
No, we didn't take
Nope.
any damage. What are you talking about? No
Hooray!
spells were burned. I didn't miss with every spell I cast. Wasting 3 fucking spell slots for nothing. Out of 6. Ah.
Yeah, well, I mean, you took down that guy. I mean, he's like a boss tier
Yeah.
enemy, in case you didn't notice.
Oh, I noticed when he kicked my ass 8 times.
Yeah, he put you down like 3 times.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
now that it's over, if I remember right, specters bring down your health, right?
So if you fail the check, it reduces your maximum health, but I don't think anybody failed the check from those.
No, but if I had...
Oh wait. Oh, the max strength.
No, that's...
There's the
I know
shadows and
that's,
there's the specters.
Shadows.
Yeah.
That was due to the strength. But if I had failed that con save on the crit you hit me with, I would have just straight up been dead.
Yep.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Well, didn't
Yeah, 'cause you can't.
one too?
Huh?
No, that's
I don't
the
know about
shadows.
Oh.
The shadow. If a shadow kills you in like a certain number of hours or days, another shadow is there.
I was like, I'm pretty sure that's these guys. I don't know what the Constitution save is for, but if I'd fucked that up, that would have been straight to dead zone, because that was enough to bring me down to 0.
Straight to the Shadow Realm.
Straight to the Shadow Realm. Yeah, well, kind of scary. Yeah, good job.
Well, guys,
I mean, you pulled it through. Good job. Thanks.
I did have a quick question. What would have happened if we didn't fight that guy?
So, you can get him on your side. It's possible.
Also, get anyone on your side.
I guess.
Orcus?
I don't want to. Well, I guess I don't know if the way it could have gone differently. There's ways you could have approached that he would have he might have aided you even. But I'll say that he's very certain circumstances in his like. I can't say too much, or it might give some things away. But
I mean, like honestly, if I hadn't done my divine sense, I wouldn't have dead, and I would have antagonized him. I was looking for invisible like imps and.
Yeah, and I'll tell you that he was very recently became undead, and it was a kind of unconventional path. Like a lot of times. Well, it was kind of outside influence that made him that way. Yeah. And I'll give you a hint that it had. So you remember you recognize those the devils?
Yes.
Yeah, that was related.
Oh.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm not going to say anymore.
Oh yeah, we didn't.
Sounds good to me.
Did we?
Yeah. What's that?
But we didn't see those guys down. Oh.
Which guy? Oh, the devils.
Yeah, the missile.
Oh well, you saw pieces of them on your way down.
Oh, did we? Okay.
Yeah, you did.
That was the scream.
That was the scream.
Okay, cool.
They went down the stairs right into those guys, and they got torn to pieces by the demon scorpion. Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming, guys. So I and Greg are out this next weekend.
Oh right.
Okay.
But if all goes well, I will be back for the weekend after.
Yay!
But
Sweet.
I'll get in contact with you guys because there's a